Hello and welcome to the Fellowship of the D20. We are about to dive into another episode of the Sunless Citadel, but we actually have another party member this time. We did a couple of games with just the three of us, but Nem has joined us this time with a new character, Vargas Hammerfist. So this should be pretty cool. We haven't got introduced to him yet, so you're gonna get to meet him with us. Speaking of Nem, he's actually doing the intro today, so I'm gonna hand it on over to him to get us started.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? So, last time, the party, which consisted of the enigmatic Jade, who is a elven, I believe she's a warrior or a thief or something, I don't know, but she's an NPC, but she is not an NPC in our hearts. We all love her. And then we also had Mike's character, Nargle Longbottom, and also Steve's character, Ash. We're approaching the entrance to the Sunless Citadel. And as they approached the entrance, there was a dwarf sitting there who was, I don't know what he was doing. He was just kind of hanging out, trying to figure out how to get in. And that was my character, Vargas Hammerfist. And they introduced themselves. And Ash came over to greet him, at which point I believe Ash fell into a pit and immediately used Featherfall to save himself. So after getting him up, we opened the door and decided to go into the Sunless Citadel, at which point we immediately began getting attacked through arrow slits by arrows which were lighting us up because Greg could not stop rolling critical hits. And so we were panicking. People were flattening themselves against the wall. People were commando crawling. And eventually we got out of that room after fighting some giant rats, which we took care of rather easily because they weren't firing arrows at us. And we decided to rest in this room that we had gone to the south. But getting into that room, before we rested, we noticed that there was an enigmatic door there, a door with a dragon motif. And Ash tried every way from Sunday to try and open that door, but could not get that door open no matter what they rolled. So they couldn't get the door open, so we decided to rest. And we also found out that Vargas was a cleric of Morden, devoted to the forge, and one of his abilities was to be able to give magic bonuses to either armor or to weapons, which he was giving to Nargle since he is the resident martial fighter in our group. So once we had rested, we decided to brave the room again with the arrows that are lighting us up. We kept looking to try and find if we could find where those arrows were, the trap was coming from. Couldn't find it. So we dashed through the room, getting shot in our very fine, beautiful asses, which was just a shame because our asses were getting lit up. And that was just horrible. I mean, to desecrate us that way. But we got through relatively unscathed and began exploring. And what do we find but a still? And eventually, and Vargas is just absolutely ecstatic because here we are in this Dwarven Citadel and there's a still and there is a sound of some sort of liquid in it. But there was a bunghole. Yes, bunghole. You go ahead. We'll pause now for you to all do your Beavis and Butthead impressions. And we rolled to get the bunghole out, and we did. We succeeded in removing the bung from the bunghole. And once the bung was unstuck from the bunghole, instead of just finding the glorious liquid that we were looking for, which we did find, we found ancient Dwarven spirits, which if anybody but me drinks is probably going to leave you in a coma for 3 weeks. We also found an ice method and a steam method who came out and just went crazy on us. And they messed up Vargas pretty good, but we have killed them as well, and they exploded. And once the steam method exploded, it took out the ice method as well. And we got through them and did some healing and decided we were going to continue exploring rather than rest. And eventually we made our way into a room, and I don't remember this character's name, and I was kind of going through the episode to find it, and I kept missing the part where it was mentioned, but we met a kobold who was a Meow?
Meepo.
Meepo. And Meepo was lamenting the fact that a dragon got stolen. And we thought, at first, I don't know about the rest of the group, but I thought it was like a dragon statue, or he was, it's a metaphorical dragon, like it was his spirit or something, or his libido. I don't know what was going on. But it turns out that it was an actual white dragon. I don't know, is it a wormling? We don't know. Yes. But the white dragon was abducted, and Meepo was, I guess, the caretakers in charge of keeping the dragon, and he is on the outs with the rest of the group. And initially, it looked like we might have a fight there because Meepo was very antagonistic towards us. He was wondering if we were coming to steal, and this group did something rather different. We decided to talk to the kobold instead of automatically attacking them. And eventually, after some negotiation and some tense conversation, things calmed down, and he decided to take us to their leader. And we were escorted through the kobold encampment, and where we began speaking to their queen, who was initially also very skeptical of us, wondering what it is we wanted, if we were there to steal. And all of us spoke, and eventually Vargas assured them that we were there or he was there to try and find examples of smithing and things like that, but that we would help them in return for being able to go down into the depths, go against their enemies, the goblins who had abducted the white dragon wormling, and recover it. At which point they agreed that they would give us help, that Meepo would go with us as a guide, and that they would allow us to rest there. And so we were escorted a room where we could resupply, rest. Meepo is going to come with us, and we are preparing to descend into the depths of the Sunless Citadel to go up against this horde of goblins. I don't know how many there are, but I'm going to call them a horde, and try and recover this white dragon wormling to bring it back to the kobolds, and hopefully we can find some great examples of smith work. At least that's what Vargas wants. So with that, I'll hand it back over on to Mike and Greg, and we'll be ready to go.
Well,
all right.
We also need to try and find some alcohol that I can drink.
Well, this is true.
Yeah.
So.
And there's also the fact that the kobold leader has the key that presumably opens the door.
That's true. So she promised the key to the group so that we could get into that door, and that she would go through the door with us because she wants to see it as well. So.
Yep.
And that you originally came. Well, not all of you, but Ash and Nargo originally came here because you were hired by Jade to find friends of hers who were in here investigating the weird apples that pop out twice a year.
Oh, I should also mention that we found Vargas's erstwhile friend. He had wandered off and fell into the pit and promptly died,
Yeah.
so we buried him.
Yep.
So.
Yep. After I had to kill a giant rat down there.
Yes.
The place is not well maintained. What do you want? All right.
I honestly didn't think that I could pick. My little ass could pick that thing up and throw her out of the basket, or I would have not tried to cut off her arm. That's all I'm saying.
Different pit.
There are many pits.
Other pendulums.
Is it the pit of despair, though? That's the question. So.
Yeah.
Only tell. Or be taken from you. Good enough.
Yep.
So the party was shown to a room where the kobold leader assured you would be able to rest overnight. The party rested overnight. You awaken in the morning, refreshed. Your ass is still quite sore, but no longer bleeding. And with Nico sitting in a corner eating something truly disgusting, looking and smelling. Saying,
I just gotta say, I really like the phrase our asses were desecrated with arrows.
Oh, that room was so much more fun than I anticipated.
Sometimes it's the things you don't expect.
It really is. But I mean, it's a low-level party. That kind of thing is going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
A trap actually worked, but didn't kill anyone.
Hey, it didn't look clear. That's all I'm saying. So
It looked clear, it just wasn't.
not the second time. The second time we went through the room, I know it didn't look clear, and we went in anyway because we had no choice.
Yep.
All right, you guys are awake. What you gonna do? Meepo's just sitting there, looking up from his nasty food every once in a while as you start to stir.
All right.
Well, I will, of course, give my +1 bonus to Nargle if he still wants it on his weapons. So,
yes. Actually, I will take it on the armor this time.
all right.
Smart.
So you have a +1 to your AC.
Okay. Nice.
So, yeah, I can
That
understand
puts
that.
me at 17. What was that, Steve? I'm sorry.
I can totally understand that, given how badly Nardle got beat up last time.
Right? Yeah, that was pretty burly there.
So
I kind of luckily made it out, but that was almost bad.
I pack up all my stuff and put on my pack and looked at Meepo. I was like, oh, ready to go whenever you guys are. So
Yeah, I don't have anything else to do. I mean, I've finished preparing my spells for the day, and we just go.
I don't have any inspirational words or anything. I'm not that kind of dork. So, you know.
Do we have time for a little breakfast? You know, it is the most important meal of the day.
We
Maybe
definitely
even
don't
a
have time
second
for
breakfast if we have some time.
Meepo's eating his nasty, disgusting slop, and Ash is just looking at you watching you all from the wall.
Vargas is eating some iron rations, which
You
consists
probably
of
meant Jade, but Ash will join her in that.
I mean Jade, sorry. I did that.
yeah. Vargas is eating some iron rations, which consists of horribly stale biscuit and some dried meat, which could probably kill somebody if you swung it hard enough. And he tosses a little bit to Nargle. He's like, "There you go. That is your breakfast for you."
Well,
Meepo looks upon you both with pitying eyes, rips his quill in half, and holds out his hand.
oh, well, thank you. I'll take it and eat that shit.
It's nasty.
Why is
It would have been rude to say no.
Why is it that so many of our problems come from eating strange things?
Well, since Nargle took some, he will now offer some to Jade, who fingers her dagger and doesn't say a word. Ash,
I'm more polite about it. I just say thank you, but no.
missing out.
Appreciate the offer.
Missing out.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You stocky one?
What? I didn't want one of those Temple of Doom things going on where me refusing to eat was going to insult the entire tribe or something.
Yeah. I hold up my hand. I was like, "Thank you, Meepo, but I'm full." So
yeah.
I don't want to pack on any more pounds than I already have. And he kind of slaps his belly.
Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah.
Okay. Meepo show you back way to Goblin
Oh, good.
land.
Lead on.
Whatever.
That sounds great. Thank you.
Lead away.
Okay. Right. This way.
As you approach the room where you first met Meepo, he will once again say something in Draconic that sounds remarkably like tickle corn.
I did, yeah.
I think he's just trolling us. I'm not saying trickle corn. I'm probably saying like, I like goblin.
Yeah.
I like to suck goblin feet or something. I don't know. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not
It's
tickling
like,
any corn.
yeah.
it's just not worth the spell slot to find out.
He looks sadly at the wrecked cage that you guys found the dragon scales
Yeah.
in, but he heads up to the northeast portion of this chamber.
Cool.
He walks up to the door. He reaches into a pocket that you can't imagine where it is in the tattered clothes that barely protect his koboldish modesty.
Is he hiding
Like
something
when
in his prison?
Deadpool busted out the ring,
Yeah.
and she's like, "Where did you have that?"
Or he's hiding it in his prison wallet. So
Yeah. It don't seem like a very modest society, but no, we don't kink shame here.
He just, well, he takes out a key ring that has,
a whole key ring.
yeah, it has a whole 1.5 keys on it.
Yeah, I'm not touching those keys. So
1.5 keys on it. Damn. He's like, well, I can't just have one on a key ring. I gotta put a little something on here, even if it's a half a key.
Well, the rusty but whole key he inserts into the lock on this door, and he looks back and says, "Goblin path."
Ah, should I draw my sword?
I don't know. I don't come in here. He walks in.
Oh,
I'm gonna say yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and rather be safe than sorry.
I can't go in there.
Oh yeah, this way.
It won't let us go in
It's
there.
not letting us go in there.
Oh, the door's not open. For
There you go.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Down to Goblin Town.
All right. I need to hang in back.
Oh, Mike got my reference.
People bash on the Hoblet movies, but I like them.
They're awesome.
All right.
The songs were great too.
Yep.
Where there's a whip, there's a whip.
That's from the animated cartoon.
Yep.
Me go here.
Yep.
Meepo gets to where the corridor turns to the south, turns to look at the party, and says, "You lead."
Okay.
Okay.
We need to check for traps because this is the place where I would definitely be putting them.
Okay. Well, you don't want me checking for traps, so go. Well, you know what? I've got a decent perception, but I don't think perception.
Well, only if you're doing it in a eeny meeny way.
Yeah.
Looks clear.
All right. All right.
What is our marching order? Are we going?
Yeah, I should be hanging in the back, but yeah.
I think I've got the highest AC, but I'm not the fighter, so I got
17.
I'm an 8. I'm on 18. It's only marginally better. So
I'm on 18, but I can cast a little bit more, get a little bit more with shield. But I would rather.
Well, if it's a matter of needing someone brave out front, I shall be out front.
All right. Well, then Nargle.
Yeah.
I nominate Nargle to go up front. I'll go second.
Yeah, because if we're fighting something, I would rather you guys be up front because I'm better in the back for fighting.
Okay. I'll fall on you, Nargle.
All right.
Meepo will walk right in the center of you all.
I'll go here. And I guess Jade will be behind me.
Anybody want to check this door?
Let me get.
I don't mind leading out in front, but I can't help out much with checking doors.
I can. I'll look at the door. All right.
It's the door. I mean, it's in decent shape. Just from appearance, looking at it.
All right. Let's start with traps. Is it locked?
Are you going to try to open it?
Not yet. I'm going to check for traps first. Oh, that's.
You do not see any traps.
Does not mean there aren't any though. All right.
There's a small part of me that is a little paranoid that at some point one of the DMs in this group is going to throw a mimic our way, and we're going to try to open a door or something, and we're going to.
Jay, do you want to check for a trap for traps?
Sure.
All right.
Uh-huh.
Thank you. That's better.
Clear.
All right, so it doesn't look like there's anything there. All right, is the door open?
It is not. It is not, in fact, locked.
Okay.
I am going to open the door.
With the mage hand, yes.
Okay.
And this group is so paranoid about trapdoors and stuff now after that one session. So
It's your
What?
fucking fault we're paranoid about doors.
I know it. I
Look,
admit it.
Actually,
the last time I
it
fell
was
into
your
a
daughter's
pit.
fault, as I recall. that one that came up with the lava spikes, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I am. Look, I may have a lot of AC, but I am squishy. I'm not taking chances.
All right.
All right.
All right.
All
Doors open.
right. It's not letting me in.
Oh, damn it! I thought I. Hold on.
You keep it knocking, but you can't come in.
All right, Christine.
Okay, whatever. We'll keep doing it this way for now.
There
I'll
we
go.
go. All right.
Need perception checks.
All right,
Perception check. All right.
Let me get back here, and then we'll give you your perception. Well,
You're gonna need to check that door again. The one on the other side. Oh shit! Oh shit!
we are both critically failing our perception checks.
I rolled mine. I rolled a 21.
I was too far back. I didn't see anything.
I tried to look past my nose, but there was this block. I don't know what it was, but I couldn't see past it.
It was the one-armed man. So
Nargle, as you start to walk into the room, Vargas instinctively puts an arm out to wave you back.
Okay.
Vargas, you don't see anything imminently dangerous, but you notice that in the dust of the room, there are tracks that the others did not see.
hold on for a moment, lad. Look, there's
it looks like- sorry.
there's something that walked through the dust there.
You can distinguish tracks made by rats and tracks made by humanoids.
Hmm.
And now, Vargas, give me a survival check.
Survival. Okay.
Did you guys read the James Bond series from Dynamite? The very first story was called Vargas, and that's what I keep thinking of when I hear your name.
Oh yeah. I keep thinking of this X-Men villain from way back.
18.
All right, Vargas, as you look closer, it appears that the humanoid tracks are old, maybe a few 10-day, even a month, whereas the rat tracks are more recent.
I let the group know it's like that are tracks of some sort of humanoids, but also rats. The rat tracks look recent, but I don't see any bodies. But the humanoids came through here more than at least a couple 10-day ago. Not sure what all that means. Kind of step aside.
Could mean
I
the
have
goblins.
found that rats tend to know where they're going. Where did the tracks lead?
Yeah, the goblins probably could have gone that way.
They lead.
Does the timing on that sound right, Meepo?
10-day? What's 10-day?
Like I explained.
The number of times, well, they don't probably know what the sun is, so because they live down here. So
Meepo live underground.
Yeah.
Meepo has slept one, two.
This many ones.
many.
Yeah.
I tell Meepo,
Without knowing the kobold sleep cycle, that could mean anything.
Many sleeps ago, people walked through here.
Okay. So maybe not. Got it.
Is there any sign of any struggle or fight or anything, or just the tracks in the room and the dust?
I was serious about the rat thing.
Yeah.
Where did the tracks lead?
The rat tracks are kind of all over the place, but mostly from one path, from one door, south door to north door. The humanoid, Vargas, since you made your check, they seem to be walking from south to north.
Why how are the rats going through the doors? That's what I want to know. But okay.
All right. I'm just
Well,
doing a general investigation check and see if there's anything that we missed.
Not that you can tell.
Okay.
You do not know how to answer Vargas's question about the rats going through the doors, but you can say that there appear to be no rats in this room.
All right.
Well, I will carefully move my way up here to this door to cover it, and then once one of our group decides to check this door, we go through it. I'm not sure what to do with the tracks other than I feel very cool and kind of rangery for being able to notice them in the first place, and so I get brownie points for that, evidently. So
okay. Guess we'll go ahead and do investigation. Check for traps.
I'm afraid I wasted a bunch of cool rolls on seeing some tracks. So
what is my? Why do I keep failing my trap detect rolls?
Looks clear.
Jade, please.
Okay. Well,
all right, that's better.
It looks clear.
All right. Let's check. Is the door locked?
Nope.
okay. I shall go in.
All right.
Woocha! Oh,
You enter
this. Yeah. Boom, bow.
another
bow.
decent sized room that opens up to the north, but also dust and odd bits of stony debris and rubble lie scattered on the floor. There is an ornate fountain built into the eastern wall. Though cracked and stained, the fountain's overarching carving of a diving dragon retains its beauty. A relief carved stone door, as opposed to the mostly wooden and iron doors in most of the citadel, stands on the western wall.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I am going to go over to the fountain and examine it for just a second to see if there's any great examples of Dwarven or any smith or crafting that I need to write down in my notebook. I don't know what I need to roll for that, but
you could roll an investigation. Ash, what were you investigating?
I was just investigating the area and see if there was anything. I was also going to check the fountain.
Okay. Vargas, you could not tell who carved the fountain precisely. It's very well done, although very, very old, cracked, even stained. But Ash, as you are looking over the fountain, you notice that across the front of the basin is some writing that you don't recognize, but looks a lot like the scribbles you've seen around the rest of the Citadel and the Kobold area so far.
Is there anything in the water?
There is no water in the fountain, but there is a dragon head that looks like it might.
Meepo, do you know what that says?
Excuse me. In your tongue, it says, "Let there be burn."
Fire?
Probably means fire.
When he says that, I step out of the way of the dragon mouth. So
reddish liquid welling from the diving dragon's mouth, slowly accumulating in the basin. While I commend Vargas' wisdom in this case, it does not in fact spew fire at you. It fills the basin of the fountain.
With a reddish liquid?
Yeah.
I sniff the liquid?
It has a slight alcohol type. I mean, it's not alcohol, but there's almost that tang to it. This seems to be something alchemical.
Yeah.
Do I have any flasks or anything?
I probably do.
I kind of hit on an idea. I'm not sure if it works or not, but what is it? I have Smith's tools and I have a Dungeoneer's pack. I don't know what's in a Dungeoneer's pack.
You're a dwarf. You have at least one flask on you.
All right, I fill a flask with the whatever this liquid is,
That's
and
about in there.
then I kind of carefully put it in a pouch, to save for use later. So
Okay.
Okay.
Meepo looks at the fountain. He looks at Vargas. He looks back at the fountain. He says some words in Draconic again, but nothing happens this time.
Okay. Yeah, he's probably paying his respects. I can appreciate that.
I've got an idea what this does, but I don't want to waste it. So
Yeah, I don't think I want to do that right now either.
Okay.
Let's check.
I am curious. Yeah, I'm thinking we should try rather than go north. Looks like there's just more maze of hallways up above. But yeah, I think we got to check this door and see what's on the side.
Okay.
Oh,
As
damn,
you
19.
approach the door, you see that the air is noticeably cooler. The door itself is cold to the touch, and the carvings on the door show skeletal dragons. And there is another inscription in the same language.
that's not good.
Meepo, can you give us some help here?
Meepo spoke from fountain and made it bleed. Meepo is great wizard.
Indeed, Meepo.
Yeah. Well, certainly whoever built this place knew his stuff.
Meepo looks at it. He says, yes, I can read it. Your words are still small.
It's fine. Take your time.
It says, rebuke the dead to open the way.
Rebuke the dead to open the way.
Rebuke.
All right.
That sounds
God
like a
damn
job
you,
for a
dead
cleric.
motherfuckers! You're supposed to be alive. I don't want to hear this lazy fucking dying shit. Get the fuck up.
I approach the door. I conjure up an old priest, and I put on a stole, and I say, "The power of Christ compels you." So, does that work? No. All right. I will use my channel divinity and try and turn undead on the door. So,
Everyone give me a perception check.
Okay.
My favorite stat. I know it's Mike's too.
At least I didn't roll a 1.
I had the best perception roll. Oh my god.
I hope I just didn't waste my channel divinity.
I don't think you did.
Actually, there is just a hint of a bluish aura around the door for half a second. And then it opens, it swings open silently. You hear a clicking type sound from somewhere in the room, but none of you picked up on exactly where it was.
All right. Cool. Let's see what's in there.
As if they're undead, I will take the lead if you don't mind, Nargle. So.
Oh, I don't mind.
I definitely
I'll take
don't.
up right behind you.
It is a room slightly wider than the one you're standing in. 5 dusty sarcophagi, 3 to the north, 2 to the south, stand on end in this silent chamber. Each of the carved stone coffins resembles a noble elf-like humanoid in ceremonial robes. An altar with images of dragons carved into its black obsidian is set in the center of the west wall. And as you start to look more closely at the altar, I need initiative.
Of course
Okay.
you
No.
Oh.
Well, I mean, you don't have to roll initiative. You can just stand there and let shit happen.
Look at that! I rolled a 0 for initiative.
Yeah.
There we go.
My initiative is not great today.
I actually rolled a 0 for initiative. That is pretty damn impressive.
Well, it looks like Jade is going first.
5 sarcophagi open.
Hey,
And
Greg, I am standing here and letting shit happen to me, as a matter of fact. So.
what would seem? Each of the 5 sarcophagi open, and out steps, well, a humanoid-looking skeleton.
Are these like Skeletor's ugly step cousins?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna say they're actually the prettier ones, but I don't know what really. I mean, Skeletor was kind of buff, so maybe he has an attractive side of the family.
Well, Skeletor was at least better dressed. Those look like rags they're wearing there.
Yes.
Pretty much.
It's it's like if Skeletor was leading a metal band.
Whatever clothing these creatures are wearing, it has long since mostly turned to rags and tatters.
Okay.
And no, I just
While I didn't waste my channel divinity because I got the door open, it would have been nice to have it turn undead.
It would, but we're okay.
oh shit.
We'll be fine.
What are you shitting about?
I don't generally fight skeletons.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not my speciality.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Well, you kind of notice something's kind of like stirring in Ash. Like there's a hint of familiarity about all this.
Did you just roll another crit?
Yes, you did.
Yes. And on top of that, Vargas, you're standing right there.
Oh, you know what? That Bond story was Barger, not Vargas.
Yeah.
So Jade just told you that she's not accustomed to fighting skeletons, and then she proceeded to take down a skeleton with a crossbow bolt from her hand.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Good job, Jade.
Yep.
That's what I'm talking about.
I take back every bad thing I ever said about elves.
Vargas, you see the skeleton that was coming right at you just suddenly get poked with a little tiny dart and collapse into whatever, a pile of bones.
Damn.
Martin's
Raise the
beard.
bones.
Look at the bones. Yeah.
Okay.
Nargle?
Nargo, you're up.
I guess we'll go down here.
Cool.
And I should do my best to find his bunghole and stick my sword up it. With a 19.
The skeleton gets a very odd look on its face as Nargo stabs it underneath.
And 5 slashing.
Okay. You slashed it.
And I stand there and smile.
It smiles back.
With his rictus grin.
Does it do the Skeletor laugh?
You seem a good man. I hate to kill you.
I am a good man. I hate to die.
You see short. I hate to step on you. But this one over here actually does the Skeletor laugh when he sees Nargle try and put a sword in the other skeleton's bunghole. Ash.
What? You judge me by my size, do you? You think a little short guy can't start some shit?
All right.
Uh-oh. There we go. You had to mention his size.
All right. I'm going to hit this one with a firebolt.
Okay. Nargle, this skeleton says that's quite an attitude. And he looks downward.
All right. So we'll see. Not with that hit. Well, I'm going to withdraw just a little
I'm
bit.
concerned that the skeletons are talking. That's what I'm concerned about.
They have magical vocal cords.
Okay.
Ash,
And lungs.
unexpectedly, the lingering magical residue around the door seems to have interfered with your firebolt. And it
Okay.
didn't fire.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Meepo screams and runs in the corner.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I don't.
Well, that helps out a lot.
Good job, Meepo.
So far, Jade seems to be doing the best out of all of us today.
Meepo says, "Thank you."
You're welcome.
Yeah, that's fine. At least he's out of the line of fire for me now.
These two are going for Vargas with rusty ass short swords.
Ooh.
No.
Does he got to roll for tetanus?
Oh,
Probably.
Vargas, you got hit with a rusty ass short sword for 7.
Is it worse if it's
Morgul blade?
Is it worse if it's rusty ass? So
You are afraid because you were hit with a weapon of such poor quality and yet it damaged you.
Oh, he's all insulted. I love it.
couldn't you have at least gotten a weapon that didn't look like crap? Stabbing me with this bullshit.
Go back, get yourself a real weapon, then we'll fight, okay?
Yes.
Well, we don't get many blacksmiths around these parts.
Well, you have one now. Hold on, let me fix that for you. So,
Nargle, this one that was trying to taunt you swung a short sword at you but missed.
Ha!
The one
Gave me
behind,
and shorts an advantage, isn't it?
one behind it fires an arrow from a bow that got you for 8.
Yikes.
Even with my AC at 17, not 16?
Yes. It fired with eerie accuracy.
Okay. 8 points it goes. Ba-bam. All right.
Vargas.
I curse under my breath, and then I mutter one word, casting Word of Radiance, the cantrip. So, and all of the skeletons need to make a Constitution save or take 1d6 damage
Radiant.
of radiant damage.
Yep.
It would seem to me if they had any constitution, they would have more than skeletons.
Well, you would hope.
Well,
Yeah.
at the same time, they're long since dead and they're still up and, mucking about. So they've got some kind of...
True enough. True enough.
And I should probably tell you the DC. Its spell save DC is 14. So,
And did you say it was a con save?
yep, con save.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, why does a skeleton have this concept? Oh, never mind.
Ten. Oh,
Ooh, one
shit.
minute.
22.
Wow. He passed. Ooh, he failed.
That's a little better. If you could roll like that more often, we'd appreciate it.
So, and it's, they each take, Ooh, 6 points of damage. Full
Oh,
damage.
max. Nice.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
So everybody who didn't make their con save takes 6 points of damage.
Right. So one of them, one of the two in front of you, seems to burn a bit from the holy light that's cast down upon him, while the other one just tanks it and looks at you and says, "You call my weapons weak."
Oh damn!
The one in front of
Did he
Nargle,
just say you hit like a bitch?
I guess.
Oh
one
shit, man!
front of
You gonna take
Nargle.
that shit?
a radiant light comes down, and it's gone. It's ash on the floor.
You were saying?
What? He was
I
a
take it
bitch.
back.
No, I wasn't talking Nardo. I was talking to the one that was talking shit to me. So
Oh.
That was Steve. He's a bitch.
we'll take that, Steve.
And the one with the short bow just kind of shrugs it off. But he's not talking smack.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my turn because I can't disengage. Or
Is
anything
anybody else
so.
impressed that skeletons can enunciate without lips?
I am.
I mean, once you get
I mean,
past
just try to enunciate with just your teeth. Try to talk like that.
Although I'm just trying to fight off tetanus at the moment. So
Oh, yeah.
Jade takes aim at the skeleton that your radiance did actually damage.
Nice.
And
Did you really roll a 1 and get a 14? No,
No,
it's
she
a
rolled a
7.
7.
Okay. I was all, God damn, man.
No, that was a 7.
Oh, but she did pierce it, and it's still within 5 feet of Vargas.
by the way, I'm going to tell you all right now that you will never see Vargas use a ranged weapon since it's -1 to hit all the time.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, yeah. Plus, I mean, it's not really a dwarf thing to be
Yeah,
using a ranged weapon.
and I'm the
Well, is he
dwarfiest
gonna
of
make
dwarfs.
bull noises before he charges people?
Yes, I will. As a
Yes?
matter of fact.
Okay.
In some politically incorrect universes, dwarves are the ranged weapon.
Yes, exactly.
Never toss a dwarf.
Just don't throw me by the beard. So
Not the beard.
Vargas, you see a bolt fly over your shoulder into what is the eye socket of one of the skeleton that your radiance hit, and it actually seems to recoil before the dart falls to the ground.
ooh,
Nice.
Nargle.
All right. Which one was actually talking shit?
The one
This
that's now hatched in front of you.
This one.
And this one by
That one
Nargle.
right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the one that's dead in front of me. So I'm gonna I guess I'm gonna go here, and I'm going to attack this guy.
All right. That's the one that was talking shit to Vargas.
yeah.
Well, somebody was talking shit, and the one I was talking shit to me is dead. So
Right.
I gotta take out somebody. Some shit talker is going down. That's all I'm saying.
Never talk shit around
Not
a
with the
halfling when he hasn't had his second breakfast yet. So
Yeah.
That's right. I haven't even had my second breakfast. You guys are fucking with the wrong hobbit.
The skeleton looks at you and says, "Maybe you should have."
oh my god.
Damn.
Ash.
All right, let's move a little closer. Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and try to hit him. Because he's give Vargas some help. 21.
You pegged him.
Blackjack.
Yeah. 10. Okay. Yeah.
All
so
right.
this is kind of where my memory starts coming back a little bit.
The skeleton here does his best Ghost Rider impersonation. He collapses into a burning pile of bones.
Nice.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Nice visual there.
Meepo is out here in the corner going, "Damn it, the dead fucking live!"
Keep it up, Meepo. Got you, buddy.
This dude is attempting to attack.
Brave Sir Meepo, brave Sir Meepo.
Oh, but shibbit.
Who's he attacking?
That's right at 17.
Yeah, he was attacking Vargas, but his
I'm at 18.
his rusty ass short sword glances off of your armor.
That's real dwarven craftsmanship, bitch.
Too bad it's not a real dwarf in it.
Oh.
Sorry, dude.
Oh, damn.
Suddenly the whole
You're about to
crowd.
experience a dwarf foot right in your bony ass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
want to break off my dwarven foot in your buttocks.
Meepo briefly breaks off his screaming to say, "Oh, burn."
I think I already did that.
I love that. He's like, oh, burn, dude.
This dude that previously put an arrow in Nargal is attempting to put an arrow in Nargal. Because why stop just when you're having fun?
Could you just avoid this right butt cheek? It already had the arrow in it.
Granted, Ash, you and Jade see an arrow fired by the skeleton go right over Nargal's head and fly wildly out the door and just rattle off the wall.
Float like
Sorry,
a butterfly,
Minnie.
motherfucker.
My turn?
Yep.
I swing my warhammer at the one who is insulting me as a dwarf. So I took that personally. He insulted my dwarfishness.
Hell yeah. That's some insulting
18.
shit.
9 points of damage.
Hell yeah.
You cobweb his skull with cracks, but he's still standing.
Yeah,
Hey.
yeah.
I see that you've got nothing in your head, sir.
Yeah, perhaps in a better life, you and I could have been friends. Jade loads to a crossbow again and
Okay.
fires at the one that Vargas just cobwebbed. And
13. That didn't hit shit.
nope. Nargle.
Man, we ain't found shit. All right.
Comb the desert.
All right. Same guy. 15.
You hit him.
All right. Yeah, baby. And 8 points slashing.
Nice.
Nargle hefts his sword, the long sword overhead with two hands and comes down on the already cracked skull of the skeleton and proceeds to shatter it entirely.
Yeah, baby.
Take that, bitch.
You
You ain't
would
talking
answer, but
shit now, are you, motherfucker? See, I handled him for you, Vargas.
unfortunately, its jaw is in like 3 places on the floor. Ash.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to go and see if we can hit this last one, but let me kind of move a little closer so I don't hit my friends. Yeah.
See, Meepo's just holding back because he doesn't want to show us all up. So
16.
Yeah,
You hit.
that's what it is.
16 hits.
Yep.
Okay. 8.
You are now facing a flaming skeleton whose rags are burning, but it is still standing.
All right. Then I'll go ahead and withdraw.
Just one more left.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see Jay there.
No worries. Meepo peeps around the corner and says, "You got this."
Yeah.
Thank you, Meepo.
I appreciate the moral support.
Yeah, I never fought with the cheering section. That's kind of cool. Can I get you to maybe swing some pom-poms or something?
Pom-poms.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh no.
the dude with the bow tagged Nargle
Oh,
Ooh.
damn.
for 5.
Yikes.
Ouch.
My turn?
Yep.
I snort like a bull and charge at this guy. I'm going to go right here. And swing my warhammer at him.
Okay.
Bruinor style.
Ooh,
Ooh.
21.
Yeah.
10 points of damage.
Yeah,
Ow.
baby.
Argus
Yeah.
roars across the room with his battle hammer his warhammer raised and comes down on this burning skull of this creature, smashing it into shards.
Nice.
Yeah.
Take that.
Hmm.
Yeah, walking corpse.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit wounded. I look at Nargle. You are too. Do you need healing?
I do, actually.
Okay.
But if you need your spell slot, I can just use second wind on my turn.
I might give myself some healing as well. So, yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's fine.
You're done. Fight's over.
I'm going to cast...
I can do a clear wounds if anybody needs it.
yeah, if you can cast Cure Wounds on me, that'd be great.
Okay, we'll do that then. Let's see.
Okay. 1d10 plus my fighter level.
Do you want to...
That's 11 points back, Vargas.
So I'm back at full.
Oh, son of a bitch. It was a 10 and rolled over to a 2.
I saw.
All right.
I've never
That's
known
a big,
skeletons...
fat 4 points.
I've never known a skeleton to talk and be so bitchy like that.
Right?
That is unusual.
By the
I don't
way,
know how I know this, but I do.
I must say, Meepo, you are quite the backup and fighter there. Your encouragement surely spurred us on to victory.
Mm-hmm.
Meepo is not fighter. Meepo is handler of dragon. Meepo more of a lover.
As long as you're not loving the dragon in that way, we're okay.
Actually, once you do it, what you do with the dragon once we give it to you is all on you.
Yes.
We do not kink shame.
Yeah.
Meepo no molest dragon.
All I know is that Vargas does not want to see what you do with dragon, one way or the other. So.
Mm-hmm.
You are strong but weird.
Okay.
Why,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Investigate.
Yeah. Somebody needs to investigate this altar.
As I am completely unlike anyone from my people,
Ow.
weird is a good description.
Look at that.
A single candle burns brightly on the altar. Next to the candle are a small whistle and a crystal flask. The candle is burning, but it is not fire.
I would like to check out the crystal
I'm
flask.
sorry. Let me rephrase because I forgot they
Okay.
changed. The candle is burning, but it's not hot and it's not melting.
Okay.
Interesting.
What can you tell me about the crystal flask? Is there anything in it?
Yes.
If it's crystal, can I see what does it look like is in it? Is it clear crystal?
It's red, but it's a little bit darker red than what Vargas scooped out of the fountain.
Could cast
Well.
detect magic, see if anything glows around here. But I mean, it's a ritual.
Well, I mean, I'd appreciate it Because I'm hoping that maybe there's something in this flask that is drinkable.
Okay.
Well, and
Uh,
there was the whistle on the altar as well.
Okay. I'll go ahead and I'll cast detect magic then. Keep an eye out while I cast.
Okay. We shall do that. I kick a couple of the piles of bones around. That's what you get, motherfucker.
Ten minutes pass uneventfully. 11 minutes pass uneventfully. The potion is in fact magical. The flame on the candle is magical, and the whistle is magical.
It's all magical.
Oh, and with that investigation roll, Ash, you also found a secret compartment in the shrine.
Oh, what's this? And I'll check it for traps.
Okay.
Oh.
Looks clear.
18.
Is it locked?
No.
Okay. Then I'll go ahead and mage hand it open.
Okay.
Do we have
you
anyone
can-
here that could ascertain what type of magical liquid is in this flask? Is it maybe a healing potion or something like that? Can we have any way to tell?
Do not have that ability.
The
The best I could do for you is drink whatever's in the flask.
Mm-hmm.
There is a coffer within the hidden compartment, Ash, that contains 6 parados that are carved, each carved in the likeness of a dragon.
Okay. Yeah, I think we'll take those.
That's some incredible craftsmanship there.
Mm-hmm.
Meepo's eyes get really wide when he sees dragon crystals.
Dragon crystal. What can you do with dragon crystals?
You
No.
know, Meepo.
Crystals that look like dragon.
So they're just ornaments?
I don't know.
Well, you said that like you recognized them.
Are the
something,
dragon
like you might know
crystals
what they were.
glowing?
No, they're not.
Okay. They're not magical, just to let you know. No.
Meepo just thought they were cool.
I agree,
Well,
Meepo. They are cool.
They are cool. I agree. I'm really kind of curious how one carves crystal without destroying.
Meepo kind of looks down at himself and says, Meepo not have much in the way of jewelry.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Nargle just opened a can of worms. You see, Nargle, the way a true craftsman crafts crystal is that they take a very careful amount of chiseling to get it in form, and then they begin to polish it and sand it into form and shape. Takes much, and I could go on for hours talking about the craftsmanship, so please cut me off. So
I'm the only one showing any interest in this.
You could, but John needs to roll initiative again because you spent a while in there talking.
Oh, good Lord.
Oh,
Okay. That's fine. All right. Yeah, at least we're healed up. So
How dare they
Right.
cut off my lecture about smithing? Now they're in trouble. Ooh, I
oh
rolled
my
a 1
God!
for
I got a
initiative.
23.
I rolled a 1. I got a rock.
Hey, you did better
Yeah,
than last time.
you have dwarf dexterity. I mean,
I was so caught up in lecturing about crafting crystals that I don't care what's coming down the road. So.
3 giant rats.
3 giant rats. 3 giant rats.
Yep.
I guess they want to come and hear about crafting crystals too.
Well, as long as you don't go all hippie on me, we can talk about crystals.
Okay.
Okay.
We replaced your regular formula with dragon crystals.
You see, if you sleep under a pyramid with tinfoil on your head and crystals all at the top of the pyramid, it allows you to commune with the great Kabu up in the sky.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit!
One of the rats looks at Vargas and yawns.
Oh no. Jesus. The rats have a 25 initiative?
No, I
What
think that's
the-
Jade.
Oh, Jade.
What the
I was
fuck
like,
is it with you and crits, dude? We got 2 games of this shit now.
I'm a little worried.
I don't know. Sure as hell don't roll them when I'm playing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Jade is not happy. But
Yeah.
she
Is
is
she
standing
jaded?
there.
She's jaded. That needs to be her catchphrase whenever she kills something now. You've been jaded.
Mm-hmm.
She swings a rapier and hits a rat.
With a 1.
It hit the rat. It went down just like that.
Since Miko
3
hasn't
giant
had
rats.
time to run away from it yet,
Return of the rat.
she spiked the rat.
It's you.
Nargle.
Well,
3 rats just started approaching the door from outside, and Jade took out a rapier and stuck one of them, and it's dead.
well. Shit. Well, fuck it. I guess, well, I'm not gonna wait.
Do what you got to do.
Can I hold my action until they come in? Right here? I would like
What?
to attack one as soon as they enter the space.
Okay,
Yeah. Thank you.
Ash.
All right. Firebolt on him.
Okay.
Good move getting out of my way there, Mike.
That
Little
is a hit.
intuition for you.
Yep. 7. All right. Now I'll kind of slip back.
I think you're a little taller than that pile of bones you're hiding behind.
Mm-hmm.
Meepo takes out a dagger and jumps out
What is
at
Meepo getting down?
the rat
Holy
that
shit! Sorry.
Oh wait, Meepo can throw shit. Meepo comes to right here. But he does not have advantage, so that does not hit.
Oh shit.
Okay. Giant rat. Giant rat squeals and runs the hell away.
Coward!
Other giant rats start sniffing around dead giant rat. Vargas.
Vargas will move in here and attack the giant rat.
Okay.
I will attack the darkness.
You have to roll for balance for standing on the giant rat.
Succeed. Is that a hit?
That's a hit.
5 points of damage.
5.
Oh, you squished its head, but it's still there. It just only has one eye now.
Ah! Somebody put this thing out of its misery.
Is he giving you the evil eye?
He is giving me the evil eye. In fact, he's so talented, he's playing Franz Ferdinand evil eye while he's doing it. So,
Mm-hmm.
Well, tell him Balor's going to want that back.
dun 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 dun. Dun.
Jade steps back and fires her crossbow. Her little hand crossbow. Damn.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
He's dead.
Does Jade have rainbows coming out her ass too? I mean, good lord. Glad she's on our side. Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 dead rats. So the important question. Nargle, what you gonna do about the one that ran away?
What am I going to do about the one that ran away? I wasn't planning on doing anything.
Okay. You guys just not worried about him?
I'm not going to run off on my own to chase him. The rats didn't insult me or anything. It's
You're
just a
not gonna-
fucking rat.
You're not gonna Han Solo it, chase it?
No.
Get back to the ship.
Okay. Well, that was
Alright.
an adventure.
Okay. All right. I was willing to try, but that's okay.
I guess we should
Well, I mean, are we really worried that the rat's going to go off and tell somebody something?
No,
Hey, they're
not
here.
really.
Go get them. They're in this room over here.
Not really. But I've got a long range attack. I mean, I don't mind taking one last shot before he goes.
I'm not-
Very hurt.
I'm more for long distance running, so I can't sprint after the rat. So
Yeah.
If you want to run out and shoot a firebolt at it as it runs, you can do that.
Yep. That's what I'm going to try.
We dwarves are natural splinters.
yeah.
Distance, very dangerous over long
If he gets away, he gets
short
away.
distance.
That's, I don't. But I think at least taking the attempt makes sense.
Not this dwarf.
Not with
with
that
my-
shot. Not
With
that
my dexterity, if I try and sprint, I'm gonna fall flat on my face. So
shot. Yeah.
Yeah, so the already once burned rat continues to flee as your firebolt goes a little wild
Yeah.
into the wall.
Not worth using inspiration for that.
And he's a rat, so he pretty effectively vanishes in the darkness at that point.
Cool.
Okay, back to the room.
All right.
Unless
think-
Vargas wants to continue his lecture.
Okay.
no, Vargas is actually gonna sit here and stand watch until we're done with whatever we're doing in the room. So
I think we're done because I think we found everything that we meant to find.
I'm kind of
Yeah.
tempted to take. That is a candle, right? On the table.
Yeah, because we took everything. Yeah.
it
I mean,
is
if you want the candle, you can have the candle.
I'm tempted. What I'm worried about is like, what if this is a Raiders of the Lost Ark thing, and I pick this thing up and it sets off a trap or something, or something along those lines. I mostly want it because of the fire. I think there's something special about this fire that we might need.
Vargas perks up. What is this Lost Ark you talk about? Is there some place we could go to look at it?
No, I don't think so. But
Only if we deal with Belloc.
Oh,
okay,
I had a cousin named Belloc once.
okay.
I check around the candle, see if it's perhaps sitting on anything that might look like a trap, or if anything looks somehow attached to it, like if something might happen if I lift it up.
Don't think you want to be the one rolling for traps. You want me to check? I can check.
Ash, where did you go?
I thought you checked this already.
I thought so too.
Okay, there you are. You did. And
Okay.
it seems to be you found the one compartment in the altar. This seems to be a candle that was sitting on the altar, burning with a flame that produces no heat. And there's no melted wax on the candle.
Yeah. So yeah, if you want the candle, take it.
All
I
right,
mean, you don't have.
I
Yeah.
will take the candle then.
Yeah.
Okay. The whistle, there is a language on it that Ash, I'm pretty sure you don't recognize.
Okay. I'll have to use comprehend languages on it later.
Do you want to share the others?
Yes. Can anybody read this?
I don't
Nico
know.
would probably be the most likely.
I'll look at it. I don't know if I can read it.
I
Vargas, you
speak
see
common and halfling, and that's it.
you see clear dwarvish writing that says
Oh.
night caller.
Nightcaller?
Night.
I
Alright.
keep cutting out when you start to say the second word to me. What? Say that.
Night.
one more time,
It's
I'm sorry.
Nightcaller.
Night caller.
Night caller. Okay.
Yeah. Not Nightcrawler.
Isn't that an 80s rock band or something? So Nightcaller?
Yeah.
Now
I know that name, but I don't know from where.
I tell Nargle that there is Dwarvish runes that spell out the name Nightcaller. So I even tell Nargle how to say Nightcaller in Dwarvish
Yeah,
if he wants to try it.
Carved from transparent crystal. It's very well done, and it resembles a tiny dragon curled up like a snail. The name Nightcaller is etched on the whistle in Dwarvish runes. Anyone who's looking at it, if you want to, can make a fairly difficult check in either Arcana or History, your choice.
Well, I'll roll history.
I'll do
I don't
Arcana.
think I got either. Oh,
Yeah, I don't.
Have one on...
Yeah, that's not going to do it.
Vargas, I will give you advantage because of the nature of it.
I still don't think that's going to do it.
No, there's like a tickle in your mind that this should ring a bell, but it doesn't. But it's very and clearly.
This is incredible craftsmanship. I appear on the verge of going into another lecture and stop. It's like, I would keep this if I were you. Perhaps we could do some more research into it later. But this is a fine example of Dwarven craftsmanship from the. And I start going and I stop. I was like, well, we have more places to explore. But if you want me to give you a full lecture on this era of Dwarven craftsmanship, I could do that later.
Meepo looks at the whistle.
I'm gonna feel like sleeping in a little while. You could try it then.
Okay.
Meepo looks at Vargas and says, "Dwarves make pretty little delicate glass things."
Yes, on occasion. I mean, we prefer to make all sorts of things, but there are times when there are certain dwarves who are not able to wield hammers to make strong, armor and smithing that do this kind of work as well. We are very crafted artisans in many different fields.
Meepo shakes his head. This is indeed a strange universe.
Indeed.
And he kicks at one of the dead rats as he walks by.
He really doesn't like rats.
Meepo looks at Ash. Do you?
Not particularly.
All right. Let's be on our way.
The passageway down to the north.
I forgot we don't have vanilla creamer.
What?
I improvised. I forgot we don't have vanilla.
Oh, thank you. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Mrs.
All right.
Mrs. Nim brought me some tea. I cheated. Yep. I'm following you, Nargle, so.
All right. North.
All right, Nargle.
We face the mighty Northmen.
As you get into that opening a bit to the north, the floor is still dusty. Obviously, there are very fresh rat tracks that are obvious to all of you at this point because, rats just ran through.
Right.
You see that the hallway extends to the north and what appear to be some doors on either side. And as it opens up on the east, the wall is crumbling and there's really nothing there. But then to the west, there is another of the standard wooden iron doors that you've seen throughout.
All right.
Okay. Well, I found a door.
Okay.
As you suggested, I probably shouldn't be checking for traps.
Yep.
Yeah, baby! Check that motherfucker!
The door is neither trapped nor locked. You can tell very clearly. It's merely closed.
All right. Mage hand it open.
Okay. It opens.
What? Which ha! It's not letting me in. There we go. Which ha!
You enter an orc is guarding a chest. Sorry. It's been a long time. Yeah, this is a 20 by 20 room. It is empty. I mean, there's rubble.
Rubble.
Barney?
Yes.
But there's really nothing in the room except for the door to the north.
All right.
All right.
I guess we'll
Door
do
number 2.
I guess we'll investigate.
Anybody ever wonder what Barney did to get Betty? I mean, Fred is kind of built, you know. I could see him attracting Wilma, but I'm like, what the hell is Betty seeing Barney? You know, no one ever thinks of
To
that.
quote Josie, I'm 3 foot tall. It's 6 foot long.
Yeah, I guess.
That's a much more elegant way of what I was thinking, which is Barney.
All right.
Barney's packing some heat.
All right, Ash looks clear.
All right. And does it look? Does the door look locked?
It does not.
Then mage hand.
Okay, you're gonna mage hand the door from this angle. Nargal, I need a perception check.
Okie dokie. Perception.
Damn!
Look at you.
Got lucky in
Dang.
that one.
Damn.
Nargal, you see something glint and you want to tell Ash to stop opening the door right now.
Ash, don't open the door. Don't open the door.
All right. I stop right there.
Close the blast doors. Close the blast doors.
You got lucky. Because this isn't on this side of the door at all. But you Nargal, as the door was starting to open, you caught a brief flash of light from something that seemed to be just hanging from the door on the other side, or draped across it.
Something.
Hmm.
I don't know. I saw a light. Seems. This sounds weird, but it was as if it was draped across the door on the other side. I don't know what that means, but it made me really nervous. I couldn't let you open the door.
All right. No, that makes sense. Could have been anything. How do we want to proceed?
Well, we've checked the door for traps already, right?
Yeah. I can't guarantee that, but apparently it was on the other side of it, is what you said.
Right. Well, I see what you're saying. So there's no traps on this side of the door, but I might have seen a trap on the other side of the door. I see.
Yeah, that's possible.
Well then, I don't think it's a good idea to go through this door, although I am very curious what's on the other side.
Yeah.
Anybody else have a vote on this?
I want to go through the door as well, but I really don't want to set off a trap.
All right.
It's open a little bit at this point, if anyone wants to look through.
Not really. You want to look through the door?
Okay, I'll peek.
You see that there is a hallway on the other side of the door, but what caught your attention is a bit of very fine wire, and suspended from it is a bell that the door would hit.
Huh.
Or that would have rung if the door swung into it.
Okay.
I see. It appears to be some kind of alarm on the other side there.
Can
Okay,
someone
we
who's,
open it and we alert people.
Can someone who's dexterous try and disable that?
I will try.
I am dexterous as fuck.
Ash, you can attempt to disable it now that you can see it. The issue is the door itself isn't trapped. There's a bell on a wire.
All right. If that doesn't work, Jake into it.
Nope, you realize that you very carefully can cut the wire and palm the bell.
All right. We'll do that then.
Okay. You gonna open the door?
Yeah, now we'll open the door.
You see a 10-foot wide hall liberally strewn with sharp caltrops. And then there is a northern wall there's a wall to the north some distance ahead. That's the passage is blocked by partially blocked by a wall that's about waist high, complete with crenellations.
All right.
I am not liking this.
How does this work? Can we just push the caltrops aside with our feet?
No, there are hundreds of them. In a manner of speaking. Screw it, they're caltrops. You can either attempt to walk through, or you can very, very slowly, like half speed, navigate more carefully.
Can I teleport past?
You can.
All right.
Well, I mean, yeah, on the other side, there is like I said, a waist-high mortared wall with crenellations, and you can see that there's, a room beyond that, but you can't really see into it very well.
Yeah, I can just teleport to the end that I can see past the caltrops.
The caltrops go from the door to the wall, just to be clear, like you can see on the map.
All right.
So you would
Okay.
have to teleport past the wall on the other side to be back.
Okay.
And try not
I'm
to
just trying to
appear
decide whether that's
inside the
worth
wall.
it or not.
Well, it is basically curiosity that is driving me forward here.
Yeah.
I'd like to know what's on the other side of this to warrant all these caltrops in there.
Yeah. I mean, it could be protecting something important.
Right?
Goblin traps. That was Meepo.
Goblin traps. Ah.
The caltrops.
Then perhaps we are on the right track if we are here looking for goblins.
Yeah,
So
if you guys want to try through and I'll teleport, it's fine.
I will go. I will try going really slowly, like you said, half speed, and try to make my way through the caltrops.
Yeah.
This is not my thing here. If some could clear those out, because I don't think I'm dexterously moving through the caltrops.
Like I said, you can move through them at half speed. If you attempt to move any faster, then there could be issues.
Okay.
And that basically means you're shuffling along, shuffling one boot after the other, even more so than normal Vargas, you heavy-footed dwarf bastard, you.
Yeah.
So
that's
I
right,
could
because you got 25 boost speed.
We round down on the half speed?
Yes.
All right, so I can go 10 feet at a time.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That would be me as well.
Voila.
All right, initiative, please.
Okay.
Of course.
Great.
All right. Maybe I probably was right to hold back.
What can I roll on initiative this time? Let's see if I can roll a negative 30 on initiative. A 5! Whoa!
Well, and unfortunately for y'all, there is going to be a surprise round.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Well,
I'm surprised I roll a 5, so...
Let me be more specific. Unfortunately for Nargal, there's going to be a surprise round.
Ah.
All right. That's why I wasn't in a hurry to teleport.
Teleporting to the. I thought Ash was teleporting.
No,
to the other side.
I was holding back. I was holding back because I didn't know what was over there.
I thought everybody was going. That's why I went in the room.
No.
But I think everybody was planning to. This just happened as soon as you stepped in the room.
Yeah.
Ah.
I figured once you established it was clear on the other side, I could jump.
I mean, you guys were standing there talking after you opened the door. They were just waiting for you to walk in.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
So, Nargal. $18 and 18. You get hit rapid fire with 2 arrows for a total of 8 points of piercing damage.
Damn!
Okay.
Are those goblins down there?
They are.
No, we're in the right place then.
I should have ate that second breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Jade says, damn it.
Well, don't forget your second wind.
Sooner
I
or
already
later.
used it.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
Okay. Ah, crap.
Jade steps over and fires from her wrist-bolt mounted crossbow.
I forgot to summon my familiar
And
again.
it flies over the head of a goblin.
Okay.
Ash.
Damn.
All right. Yeah, firebolt on this goblin here.
Okay, you are attacking with disadvantage. They have very good cover over the wall, or from the
Okay.
wall.
All right, it's not going to matter, I guess. All right. All right.
I will be right back.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm not attacking him head on, so the 16 hit.
It does.
Okay. 7. And then I'm going to hang back.
Right or left?
Right.
You see him catch a face full of fire and fall over.
Cool.
Unfortunately, now it's their turn.
Yep.
Yikes.
Well, we gotta wait for Mike.
Yeah. Hmm.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Nargle, I'm sorry, you got plugged with another arrow
Okay.
for 6.
For how many?
6.
Okay, I'm dead or down.
All right.
Okay then, Nargle, I need a death save. Because it's your turn.
Already? Okay.
What's your turn?
Okay. Oh, it is. Okay. Where there you are. Well, I failed that one.
Okay. Vargas, you see Nargle get plugged with basically 3 rapid fire arrows and go down.
Oh man. Is he bleeding? Or is he conscious or unconscious?
I'm out.
Yeah. Unconscious.
He's
You know
whatever
what?
the verge of death is.
I think it's more
Yeah.
important that I heal him, so I am going to step into the room so I can touch him and cast Cure Wounds on him.
Awesome.
So he gets back. Cast Cure Wounds. Hold on. 1d8 plus 4. 10.
Nice. Thank you, sir.
You are welcome.
All right.
And
Nargle,
that is my turn.
you are conscious, but you are prone. You fell on the caltrops. They
Oh,
sting.
do I take extra damage for that?
No. You are unconscious, but they really are stuck in your ass, dude.
But they do have disadvantage to hit you.
So these are like goat heads from hell, is what you're saying.
Yes. Those things. I hate those damn things, man.
Meepo actually steps up beside Jane. You see him take out a sling and wing a stone at a goblin.
Oh, nice.
Meepo
Nice.
hit a goblin.
Nice job, Beepo.
A stone
Yeah.
pinged this
Go,
goblin's
Meepo. It's
head.
your birthday.
Meepo hate goblins.
Vargas likes what Meepo does when Meepo hates goblins.
Yes.
Jade.
Well done.
Why am I talking like this?
Meepo is contagious. Okay. Meepo and Jade basically just tag teamed the goblin.
Nice.
Unfortunately, as it falls,
You got to be careful how you say two people tag team somebody. I'm just saying.
We don't kink shame.
Yeah.
Ash.
All right. Let's see. What do we got? I'm going to hit this goblin with Firebolt. And I realize it's a disadvantage.
Yep.
That was a waste.
Damn.
This goblin is now going to aim at Vargas. No, because he did not have advantage. He just can't turn a stupid die roll.
I batted away with my shield. Get the hell out of here with that weak shit.
And as he does, you hear him shouting something, but it's in a language that none of you speak.
I speak Goblin.
Oh, you hear him shouting, "Intruders!"
Lovely.
I warn everybody he's calling for help.
Definitely in the right place.
Nargal, you can stand or not. Beyond that, things are difficult.
Well, I'm going to have to stand. And that's going to have to be my move. Yeah, because that's all the actions I can take.
Yep, especially on the couches. They're stuck in your ass. Sorry. Target.
Mm.
Vargas.
I'm thinking.
Mm.
I can only move 10 feet.
Yeah.
10. I'm going to cast a spell. I'm going to move 10 feet, move there, and cast Sacred Flame on that goblin. He needs to make a dex saving throw at 14.
He did not.
So, Radiant Flame descends on him, and he takes 7 points of damage. By Moradin's hammer and tongs, let him burn you.
He goes down.
You Freddy Krueger looking motherfucker.
That's right. Fortunately, he called for help, so.
Meepo steps to this door and just looks. He looks around at y'all and says, "So what are we doing here?"
Well, they were looking to protect that passage. That might be the way that we need to go.
They called for help, though. So we need to secure otherwise and get through this room. Otherwise, we're stuck here with these and this kill box.
She says, "Forward or backward?"
I vote forward.
Yeah, forward is the way to go.
Well,
once we've established that we're clear, I'll teleport across.
You need more healing there, Nargle?
I'm just not sure how well we're going to do in this situation if there are more goblins coming, and we've all been hit fairly well.
Well, we need to find a place to rest once we get past this.
Right. Well, we're not going to be able to rest anytime soon. There are more goblins coming. That's why I'm thinking maybe forward might not be the best option at this particular moment.
I think they're gonna come for us no matter what we do, though. So
probably.
Well, then perhaps today is a good day to die.
I'll keep you going, Nautical.
Yeah. All right.
Are we still on initiative?
Yeah, Ash, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to hold my action, and if I see any goblins coming or anything else come into view, I'll throw a firebolt at it.
Okay.
So I'm covering my friends.
Nargle.
Yep. I guess if we're moving forward.
You want to hold till I can heal you?
Well, even if I move to like right here, you can still heal me, right?
Sure.
Yeah. It's a range of touch, so I mean, as long as you're within adjacent to him, he can heal you.
Yeah, we're good. Well, that's the 10 feet I can move.
Yeah.
All right.
And I guess I will sit here, and I would normally put my thumb in my butt, but it already has stuff in it. So unfortunately, there's only so much room in the bunghole.
We don't kink shame here. My turn?
Yep.
All right. I will cure him again. First. 6 more back for you.
Hell yeah.
Check on my range.
That's what I'm talking about. That is a lot better.
This is 10 feet. And then 1,
3 feet.
2. Oh. Looks like this is just a room. There's nowhere to go. So it looks like a guard room or something. Or there's a door down here.
Okay.
So
there's nobody on the other side. Okay.
What?
Sorry, hold on. I was distracted. Nargle. You are today's lucky player. You found the hidden goblin.
I found a hidden goblin, huh?
I'm sorry, Vargas.
Okay.
Not
Oh.
Oh, I think I see now where it is.
But Nargle was holding his action there. I don't know if Nargle could see him though. So
Nargle can see it, but Nargle is on the other side of the 3-foot wall that you had to hop over.
okay.
All right.
But I'm jumping up and looking over.
So I guess I will stop there because I don't want to take an attack opportunity. So
yeah. Okay, I think I see it now.
So that's my turn.
Yep.
And I shout out warning to everybody else that I found a door and another goblin. So
okay, and you pointed it out to me. Yeah.
Well,
I could probably hit him now. I could probably hit him now because I can't actually see him.
Yeah, but we're kind of in the way.
Yeah, he's gonna have cover. So
yeah, it's fine. I mean, I had my action held, so yeah.
You could try.
Well, right, but if you fireball or something, that's gonna hit everybody there.
No, it's not.
it's firebolt. Firebolt is like an arrow versus fire versus
a fireball. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not nearly at the level of cast fireball.
You hit.
Okay. Cool. 15.
He's down.
Damn. Nice.
Cool.
And we are off in
Talk about being useless in a battle.
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't get to do anything.
Hey. You soaked up some damage, so sometimes that's a thing. So
yeah.
All right, I'll let everybody know that there is another door here, and I suggest perhaps we should clear the call trips out in case we have to retreat. We could retreat at full speed instead of having to tiptoe through the call trips, as it were. So
yeah, that's not a bad idea. I mean,
okay.
That would take you approximately an hour.
Oh well, maybe we shouldn't do that. So
all right. Well, I can teleport across now.
I'm gonna use my Magneto powers to move all the call trips out of the way. So I just decided not to use them in battle because I wanted to give everybody a chance. So you know.
Well, how courteous of you.
Thank you. You're welcome. So,
but you can all get to this room. Let me see if there's anything else to this room.
All right. Let me do an investigation check. Okay. 26.
Well, I mean, the door here is actually open. Sorry, give me a second. This thing doesn't distinguish very well between barrier walls and like walls that are in your way walls.
So we don't see those goblins over there. Besides, it looks like there's a wall anyway. So.
So a search of this room turns up putrid jerky, vinegary wine in purely preserved water skins, and other bits of clutter.
Anything useful on the bodies?
They have some janky short bows.
Gotta love those janky short bows.
Am I proficient with short bows?
Is that anything like the jingle janks? If you hold the janky short bow, can you do the jingle janks at that point?
They don't suck that bad.
Actually, wearing janky shorts helps you do the jingle janks better.
Nice. You've
Yeah,
heard
yeah,
of the
I
jingle
got a little
janks
bit of that
too.
MC Hammer pants going.
And,
thing, so you can
and
wear
Vargas with his -1 dexterity bonus proceeds to do the jingle janks. So.
Okay. All right. I'll take one of those short bows since I am proficient in it.
Okay.
Y'all don't want me holding on to any short bows.
I'll just kind of list the short bow for now.
All right. I'm kind of looking at this narrow passage here. It's kind of worrying me, but we got to go through it, I guess. So.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. There's a
being
door.
I'm being a good player and ignoring the goblin that I see over down there. So.
All right. I guess.
Nargle, do you want me to take the lead, or do you want to take the lead?
I will do it.
Okay.
Why break tradition?
All right.
Let's see. I step into the room.
Okay. You
Nothing?
hear snoring.
You was sleeping through all that?
There's
Jesus.
somebody sleeping over here.
Go kill
Hold on,
him.
let me see if I can get a better look.
Let sleeping goblins lie.
Is his name Bantu? If it is, kill him.
No.
Um,
Meepo starts to creep in behind. Nurgle, what you see at the south end of the room, since you're the one in there, dozens of blunted and broken arrows lie on the cracked cobblestone floor, a few protruding from 3 crudely sewn human-sized targets along the center of the south wall. Well, you can't see anything else yet, but you do see a door across from you to the west.
All right. I kind of whisper back. See a door over here on the other side. But again, there is someone sleeping. He, I don't know. He's not the best looking guy, but I can't.
It's a
tell if
goblin
he's,
passed
hostile.
out. It's a goblin passed out, face down, with a silver flask in his hand.
Oh.
Oh. So he had a wild night partying.
Okay. Well, the guy appears to be, I don't know, probably he was drunk. He's passed out or something. I don't know. I'm not all that thrilled about the idea of trying to kill him in his sleep, yet I don't really want to wake him up. Any suggestions?
I suggest that we take him out while he's sleeping.
Yeah.
Meepo starts walking towards the goblin and takes his dagger out. You have no doubt what he's intending to do.
I'm not going to stop him.
Well, I just said I didn't want to kill him in his sleep. If somebody else wants to dishonor themselves, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go, Meepo, go. Go, Meepo, go.
Let him feel like a hero.
Give me an M.
Meepo slits the goblin's throat, and you see blood just pour out. And he looks up at you, very happy.
Mm.
Enjoy that, did you?
Good job,
Let him
Meepo.
feel like he's contributing.
Meepo, you the man.
Alright.
You the kobold.
Yeah, man. You're the shit, man. Ain't nobody can take out a sleeping guy like you.
That's right.
Don't patronize Meepo.
Okay. Somebody want to check the door?
There is
I'm
another.
gonna-
There's another 3-foot high crenellated wall to the north, like the one the goblins were attacking you from behind, and there is a more solid steel and wood door to the west.
All right.
It's locked.
It is locked. Okay. Is it trapped?
Doesn't appear to be.
All right.
I'll be right back,
Let's,
guys. Just give me
all
2
right.
minutes. So,
Let
Go
me
ahead.
do my
I'll catch up.
thief tool roll. So
It is about tea time.
Yeah, that's true. Give me a minute. I'll be right back.
yeah, I failed that probably.
Yeah, I'll be right back. But nothing bad happens.
No, okay. We'll just let Jay try. What's your back?
Did I tell you I figured out hallowed be thy name the other day too? Nobody's there.
all right, I'm back. Uh-oh.
All right.
Did everybody leave?
Nope,
I think
I'm
so.
here. I'm just playing guitar.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I figured out how to play 3 Iron Maiden songs in the last week.
Nice.
I knew how to play them once before, but it's been like probably 5 or 6 years since I played it, so it took me a few minutes to work it out.
I have sausages for fingers, or they might as well be, so I cannot play guitar.
Mm-hmm.
You could play bass.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have I would love to do I tried to do magic and tried to learn how to do uh magic, not magic, but
Magic
card
the
tricks and stuff.
Stage magic, yeah.
Gathering. Oh,
Card tricks and stuff. And it's I practiced for a year straight and I was could barely get down some of the shuffles and stuff. It's just my fingers are not built that way. So
Yeah.
which is unfortunate. Because I really enjoy watching the stuff they do, but it's you also have to have the ability, the manual dexterity to be able to do it. So
Mm-hmm.
well, I certainly understand that.
yeah.
When I first started playing again, my fingers were not cooperating at all. It was like I had the knowledge, I knew what I was supposed to be doing, but my fingers wouldn't do it.
Yeah, although I will tell you this, the one thing I learned very early on from watching, like trying to learn how to do the tricks, everything was never play cards with anybody who knows how to do card tricks. So never play any card game. So there's no way you will see.
They definitely would know how to hide cards.
There's this one guy I watched. He's a magician, but the only card tricks he does is card tricks that have to do with like card games, so poker or blackjack and stuff. He could sit there and like deal up poker hands to 6 people in poker and deal everybody whatever hand he says that he's going to deal them. So he's like, "Oh, you're going to get 3." You know, it's like, and the crazy part is the guy is blind.
Mm.
It's insane. I mean, he is like, I don't even understand. Like, I watched, there's a show called Penn and Teller Fool Us, where they try and figure out people's stuff. And they know this guy, and they're familiar with his techniques and everything. And he did this thing where they sat down and were dealing hands of poker and everything, and he was doing all this stuff. They couldn't figure it out. They were like, yeah, we have no idea. So
my only guess is that he can really see, and he's pretending not to be able to do it.
Perhaps. I don't know.
Because I'm only thinking that because of the prestige.
Yeah, with the guy with the bowl between his legs. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
It's crazy stuff, though.
If I had $1 for every person that ever accused a blind man of being able to see.
Well, it would be 2 because the other person is Matt Murdock.
Yeah. It's also crazy to me.
Technically, it's a different type of vision. It's not. It's more like sonar.
Yeah, I mean, he can't discern color worth crap, but I mean, he'll be able to tell you, like, if there's a coin being flipped at 20 paces.
I like that on that Spider-Man the Animated Series episode with Daredevil in it. Spider-Man tells Daredevil, "Well, hit the red button," and Daredevil just looks at him with this dirty look.
It amazes me sometimes the lengths some of those guys will go to do stuff too, because like I remember I was watching a reaction to some David Blaine street magic from some people, and he did this thing where he sticks a needle through his arm, and all the people were convinced that it was like prosthetic or fake or something like that, like a fake arm, or he had put something there. It turns out that guy has spent years like sticking stuff in his different parts of his body and building up like almost like a cyst tissue, so that now when he sticks it through, it doesn't hurt as much and it doesn't bleed and everything. So he could do that. I'm like, damn, man.
How does that line go? The trick is to not care that it hurts or something like that?
Yeah.
Not to mind that it hurts.
Yeah.
The trick, Potter, is not minding that it hurts.
Yeah, the Lawrence of Arabia line.
Yeah. I just keep thinking of Prometheus every time I hear it.
Yeah.
All right.
Trick. Wait.
Me too, but that's because I haven't seen Lawrence of Arabia, and I've seen Prometheus like 10 times.
Lawrence of Arabia is a great movie. So.
Yeah,
I haven't
hearing
seen
it's a
Lawrence of Arabia in a long time. I've never even attempted to watch Prometheus, to be honest.
No prisoners. Lawrence of Arabia. T.S. Lawrence was an interesting guy. Period. So. If you ever want to like understand where the beginning of some of the modern problems in the Middle East came from, watch Lawrence of Arabia, because pretty much details it. So,
didn't the problems in Arabia start with Ishmael?
No, I said the modern problems in the Middle East. So,
isn't that part of the modern problems in the Middle East?
Yes,
well,
I mean
who do you think Islam follows?
It's the white whale. The white whale is the one doing all the bad stuff.
Yeah.
If I may quote Douglas Adams, to summarize the summary of the summary, the problem.
Yeah.
Okay, so door. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that failed. So Jade is going to have to do the unlock.
Yeah. Ash, you could tell that there is a lot more care put into the maintenance of this door than the doors that you have seen along the way.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, they definitely want us out. Nice.
Good
and
job.
around with it, and you hear a click, and you hear some chittering type noises from behind the door, and Jay just steps back.
Well, that's not
I-
good.
I'm stepping back too then.
And but I'm sorry,
I
by
know something.
chittering,
Step
I
back.
mean it's a thick door. You hear unidentifiable activity.
Okay.
Chitter,
Well,
chitter.
I
that
don't
could
mean-
very well mean monsters, though.
You don't hear like giant insects chittering. I apologize for my choice of
No.
words there. You just
No. I was thinking like general monster activity.
something heard that door. Put it that way.
Yeah.
I look at Dargle and I give him the high sign.
All right. You guys want to do it?
I'm right behind you.
Yeah, I bet you are.
Alright.
Well, is the door trapped in any way?
No.
I mean, we hear something on it, but what happens if I try to open it? Can we check?
Well, I will open it very slowly with
I
my
think you're
mage hand.
muted, Greg.
It's been checked.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I'll go ahead and attempt to open it.
Okay.
Alright.
You smell cobalt. Not just cobalt, but rank cobalt.
Oof.
Squalor reigns in this low-ceilinged room. A large iron spike is driven in the floor near the door, and a small iron cage is set against the far western wall. Several
I
sets of
can't. The door itself isn't open. I can't see in there.
I've not this again. There's an iron spike in the floor. There are 3 kobolds chained to the iron spike. There's a cage across the way containing a very cramped gnome, since it's not actually a gnome-sized cage, it's too small. And there are corroded manacles along like the northern wall.
Too small for a gnome?
He doesn't have a lot of room.
Wow.
Alright.
Hold on, I actually have an image of it. Let me see if it lets me share it.
Cool.
If a cage is small for a gnome, I mean, what are they keeping in it? Fairies?
Hmm.
That just reminded me of that guy, that professor from Fairly Odd Parents.
So those goblins were guarding the prison, it looks like.
Yep.
Aha.
Well, we got to let the prisoners go, right?
There's some kobolds on the other side of here. I think we need to
Yeah.
set free.
Yeah, I think Meepo needs to tell him to go home.
They are trying to get away from you,
Okay.
but they can't because they're manacled to an iron spike.
Okay.
That's what I mean by the cage is too small for a gnome.
Damn, that dude looks sad.
Poor dude. Alright.
Yeah, he has very puppy dog eyes.
Mm-hmm. Meepo, come talk to your people.
My people.
Yes.
You got peeps over here, man.
There are
3 of them
kobolds on-
chained
There are
up.
kobolds inside.
Meepo walks in, he goes, "Woof!"
And I thought they smelled bad on the outside.
All
Alright.
right, you get a point of inspiration
Thanks.
for the
Alright.
timing.
Do an investigation while your guys are doing all that.
Yeah, they start chattering back and forth in Draconic, very rapid fire. You don't understand what they're saying, but they're like side-eyeing you. You could easily free them, Ash, from these manacles.
Okay. Yeah. Meepo, if you can just let them know that, the way home, I don't mind opening. We can open their restraints.
Meepo keeps talking in Draconic, and you see him like doing this and pointing at all of you, and they're looking at him and they're looking at you, and then you hear the name Calcrix again, which was the name of the dragon, and they all perk up a little bit, and Meepo starts pointing in directions and talking to him. He's like, "Okay, I've told them. They're afraid of you, but they want to go. But
Okay, that's
Can-
fine. Do they know where the dragon is, or maybe where it's kept?
no, they were brought here.
Okay, yeah, I'm willing to let them go. Yeah, let's do that.
Would it be easier for me to break the lock on this cage with the gnome, or to wait for somebody to try and unlock it?
Actually, with the shape of the cage, the shape that the cage is in, Vargas, if you were going to try and like brute force it, you would have a better chance of success trying to bend some of the rusted bars than trying to break the
There's at
lock.
least one bar in that cage that isn't even connected on the top.
Okay, I will try and bend the bars open so he can get out.
Okay, he's just been sitting here watching you the whole time.
Yeah, yeah, we mean we mean no harm. We're just gonna let him go.
Is that a strength check?
Yes, please.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't do it.
Oh, damn.
I look
We're
mighty
trying
trying, though.
There is a lock on the cage.
All right, I can.
What?
Yeah,
When
I
you're
can.
done
I
with-
can try. I can
When you're
try
done-
unlocking it. When
When you're done with those kobolds, yeah.
Fine. Okay. I did have a 19 investigation on the room, just to let you know. Well, that
Oh.
definitely opened
Oh,
it.
yeah, baby.
Yep.
Now that's how you use thief tools.
Yep.
You open it, and the gnome says, "Thank you." He's
Mhm.
like nervous and he's a bit shaken, and he stands up. He says, "Thank you. I didn't know what was going to happen
Yeah.
between kobolds that they bring in and the kobolds that they take out, and the kobolds that I think they cook out there sometimes. If I'm being honest,
Mhm.
Oh, man.
I didn't know what was going to happen. I know,
Yeah.
right?"
We're-
What are
You're
you
lucky
doing
we've-
here?
Yeah, that was my next question.
He's standing, he's stretching a bit. He brushes himself off. He says, "My name is Erky Timbers.
Okay.
Months passed. I was on my way to seek my fortune and took the old road. My bad luck that goblin bandits caught me, and I woke up here. I've been here ever since. God's blessings have kept me healthy enough. Otherwise, I'd be long dead from starvation and abuse."
Well,
Uh,
okay.
Well, how are you doing on food now? I have some rations I could share.
Oh, if you could spare some, that would be very kind.
I give him one of my day's rations.
Just thank you. Is there anything I can do? Why are you here? Where are we?
Well, we're here
Yes.
looking for a little white dragon. We said we was gonna save this little baby dragon for these guys, and that's why we're here.
Dragon. And why are you, what, you're with a kobold?
Well, yeah, they're good guys. You got to talk to them.
Well, the three who were in here were very rude.
Well,
Yeah.
you know, there are assholes of every race. That does not mean the whole race is full of assholes.
They seem kind of terrified, though. I mean, it might not have just been you, I guess.
Meepo looks at Erky and says, "Yeah, they were rude."
Okay. All right. I will trust Meepo's judgment on that. He would know.
I have heard the gobs talk about a dragon, but I don't. I thought they were just talking. I mean, they drink a lot.
Well, what did they say?
Well,
Just-
if they drink a lot, they might have said something useful, let something slip.
They've talked about a human downstairs, they say. In a grove. Like I said, I don't really know where I am. I was just
Oh, that would be that makes sense. I think there was supposed to be a druid of some kind.
and
that we
I
were
don't
looking for.
I don't really recall a dragon, but there were 3 humans oh, I don't know, maybe a month ago.
Hmm.
They were in here for a while. They seem nice. Let me think. There was a ranger type called Sharwin. You all see Jade walk in. And then Talgan and a Sir something.
Was he a Knight of Palor?
I think so. I'm sorry. I try, and they were here looking for the grove. They said something about fruit. They were only kept in here about a week before the goblins came and took them. Belloc wanted them, and that's the last I heard.
Bella. Who's Bella?
That's the human. I've heard the goblins talk about the grove, the Twilight Grove, now that I think of it. And a human called Belloc, a spellcaster of some sort, they say. Well, they say. They say he tends an enchanted garden and harvests fruit from the Guthias tree. I don't know. They whisper about it, but I'll be honest, they're goblins. I thought they were just,
Yeah.
I thought it was bullshit.
Well, there's nothing that we can possess that he can't take away, I guess.
But it sounds like what you're saying. All right,
Mhm.
the initiative for that. But just for that, sooner or later there will be snakes.
Yeah.
But Erky says the goblins talk about Belloc and the grove and the enchanted fruit, and I mean, I figured they were dealing with a human of some sort, maybe a wizard, maybe a sorcerer, maybe a warlock, who knows? But
Mhm.
I didn't take the enchanted grove. Are you saying that's real?
It seems so.
We were there.
Well, I know the stories that they said. There's a fruit in midsummer. The midsummer fruit of the grove restores spirit and vigor to those who eat it, while the midwinter fruit steals the same. For some reason, Belloc allows the goblins to sell the fruit on the surface. So they said.
Interesting.
Are you injured? Can I help you?
Well, some of us have taken damage.
If you're a bit of a healer, I could use some attention.
He says, I apologize, but I can only help one of you.
Who's taking the most hits?
I think I'm actually only 4 points from full. Anybody else worse off than that?
I'm full up, so
yeah, give it to Nargle then.
Okay.
I don't think anybody else got hurt.
Erky walks over and he starts chanting in a language that sounds suspiciously like gears grinding against one another for some reason.
Oh my god. That's such beautiful language.
Have you thought of being a metal singer or maybe an industrial singer?
Nargo, get 9 hit points back.
Oh, fuck me in the goat.
Are you a sorcerer?
I'm sorry?
Are you a sorcerer?
No, sir. Acolyte of Gond.
Ah, okay.
Nice.
Okay. That very cool. Thank you. I just thought I sensed something of Mechanus about you.
While it's not smithing, I do respect Gond's worshippers and what they do. So
yeah.
On this world, at least, where our stuff doesn't blow up.
Yes.
Yeah.
As often. So what are you're here for a dragon?
Well, a baby dragon. A baby white dragon.
The dragon, the grove, trying to see if we can find the people you mentioned.
Oh.
Yes, we see our friend here is missing some of her friends, and we came here to get the dragon, and we were also here to check out this kind of fruit thing. We're kind of on a trifold mission, as it were.
Yeah.
So you're
Seems
here.
like we're in the right place then.
You're here to find the adventures that I saw, and to find the grove and to kill a dragon.
Well,
No, not to kill the dragon, to rescue
we're-
the dragon. For
yeah,
the
we're
kobolds.
saving the dragon. Yeah.
Yeah, Meepo's eyes just went super wide.
Yeah.
Until you said that. These kobolds did once everyone was out of the way, they kind of slipped out the door and left.
Yeah, that's fine. They can. I'm hoping they'll tell their leader that they found us.
Meepo starts badgering Erky, and he's switching back and forth between common and draconic so quickly it's kind of irritating.
Okay.
And Erky's answer.
With a name like Erky, I think getting irritated is probably his thing.
Well, remember, he is a gnome, so Erky is the short version of his name that he uses for other species.
Okay. Yeah, well, I can understand that.
I'm not going into his full name because we only have an hour or so left. Don't take it up.
Yeah.
I'd love to repay you. But they took me gear and he looks around and he picks up a club. And he says, I have a club.
Mm-hmm.
You're certainly welcome to join us if you wish.
Yeah. I mean, otherwise, there is a path back. I mean, you're going to have to go through caltrops, but...
Caltrops?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a whole room, and I don't mean like 15 or 20 of them on the floor. I mean, you can't move an atom without running into another caltrop.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I must admit I've never saved a dragon before.
Okay. All right.
And,
I
Sure,
haven't
you're
either.
welcome.
We're in the same boat there.
and if what they were saying about the Twilight Grove is true, then that should be stopped.
We agree.
Yep, I don't see any problem with that.
It seems as though we are of one mind.
Cool.
And
Shall we travel in our accord?
It seems like y'all could use some help staying alive from the sounds of it.
That's not an unfair assessment.
No,
Yes.
no intended. I'm very grateful for the rescue, but it sounds like you've been beaten up along the way.
Ever since we lost Barry Gibb out of our group, we can't stay alive.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I could tell by the way you use your walk.
Yeah. I'm a ladies' man.
Oh, man.
It must be the beard.
Jade just looks over and says, "No time to talk," and walks out.
I'm going to pretend my friends aren't making disco references.
All right. Go.
Okay.
All right. So,
You guys get out, and Erky says, "I cannot wait for my evening prayers to tell God that I was rescued by such a varied bunch, including a dwarf, a halfling, an elf, a shattered kite, and a kobold.
mhm.
This will be a story of legend,
Mm-hmm.
and I will build a puppet show to share it with everyone."
That's cool.
Yeah, you do that puppet show thing.
So where are we going? God, you guys have a lot of these at this point.
Well, forward is that way, and I can point towards these two doors.
Okay.
Are those-
this
can
is
we-
a little 3-foot wall right here, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a wall, right?
Yeah, that's just a 3-foot wall that you could, like the one they were attacking from behind.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's a little barricade.
Yeah. I mean, it's mortared. It's there. You have to climb over.
Yeah, we'll vault. All right.
Okay. I try and gizmo my way over the wall.
Yeah, say, Meepo and Nargle have to struggle a bit, but you do okay.
I'm all of 4 foot something. I can get over that wall.
Yeah.
Dave Nash just kind of over it.
I feel like so basically Jade and I are the tallest people in the party.
Yes.
Significantly.
Hey, I'm 4'10". That's nothing to sneeze at.
All
So.
right, all right. I was gonna open the store anyway, so let's go and try that.
North, you see a door to the north and a door to the west, and you can tell there that the goblins, goblins hung out here. There's nothing else
Yeah.
to say about this space.
Yeah, I was just gonna check the door to the west.
Okay. The door to the west just is a door. I mean, both of these doors are just wood and iron.
Okay. Does it look like it's trapped?
It really doesn't. Actually, both of these doors look like they're used fairly often, if you had to guess.
Okay. Which one do we want to try? I guess we'll
Let's go left first.
left. Okay. All right. We'll do.
Oh.
All right. We'll open the left door then.
A little worried that we're all grouped up
Well,
like
I happen
this.
to be
but
right here, so I will try the door. After
Yeah,
somebody
but-
checks it, of course.
Yeah, it's the best we can do though.
Here,
Oh, yeah.
I'll get out of the way first so you can check the door, and
Yeah.
then I will move back in the way.
Nargal, as the door opens, you see a goblin pantry. The north and south walls of this chamber are stacked halfway to the ceiling with ill-made barrels, boxes, and crates. A clear path allows easy access between this door and a door on the far wall to the west.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
Well,
Well, you want it-
am hoping
you
there's
want
some
it-
food
rations?
in
We
those
got 'em.
barrels.
yeah, you want a second breakfast.
Yeah.
Nargal.
I head in the room. I go right here to this barrel, and I try to open it.
Okay. You can stock your rations if you want. It's not particularly good quality, but it's not like rancid for the most part.
all right.
Um,
I'm just gonna kind of search and see.
Hmm.
if there's
You
anything.
find 5 pints of oil and a few small barrels that are labeled something in Goblin.
We
Okay.
cannot eat goblin food.
I can read Goblin.
It
I
says
can-
elf pudding.
It says what?
Elf pudding.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat that if I was you guys. That's
Yeah,
made out
I'm
of
just
elves.
I'm just like, I just kind of scrunch my face.
I can also speak jive if anybody needs it. So
Well, you can definitely do jive talking, yeah.
shit.
Yeah, you're fluent in jive with that shit. Let me tell you.
Yeah,
Yeah. All right. So we have
y'all fool, get them out.
we have another door to the left.
It's one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite moments from Airplane. So it's me die.
That was awesome.
That and I take my men like I take my coffee or whatever that line was.
Take my coffee like I take my men.
Yeah, black. Yeah,
But yeah, I love that woman. Chomping don't want the help. Chomping don't get the help.
yeah.
Jive ass turkey don't know that anyway. But you also notice that Erky reads the same barrel, Vargas, and he gets the same. He just kind of looks at you and shakes his head.
Erky, do you like gladiator movies?
No.
When they're made by Ridley Scott.
However, I have been inside a goblin prison. Okay, that's it. I mean, there's, like I said, there's water, there's food.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not touching.
I guess I'll check the store then.
I don't think I'm touching any of this.
I don't. After the elf pudding, I'm gonna say no.
Yeah.
Ah,
Looks clear.
Jade, please check the door.
There was a lot
Okay.
of these.
Are you going through first this time? Vargas?
Sure. Yes.
Okay.
It says looks clear.
Yeah, it's between the two of you.
I will open the door.
Okay, you see a long chamber.
Yeah.
Is it long like my bottom?
We don't kink shame. You're a long bottom.
Several torches mounted in crude sconces burned fitfully around this chamber, filling the air with a haze. A double row of marble columns carved rather well with entwining dragons runs the length of the hall.
Is it a purple haze?
Yeah.
It is.
Excuse me
Nice.
while I kiss
You
this
know-
guy.
Actually, my sister, when she was younger, was convinced that he was saying, "Excuse me while I kiss this guy."
Yes, that's a commonly misheard lyric, and in fact, there is a book of misheard lyrics where that is the title.
Well, I'm not kissing this guy or the guy. I'm just walking forward to see what I can see. And I tell everybody that I see many doors.
All right, if it looks clear, then I will join it.
It looks
Okay.
clear to me.
There's another door here. Okay.
Yeah, there are doors to the northern wall. There's one to the south. There's one to the west.
Yeah, I have a feeling that this door probably is going to end up connecting back the other way.
Probably.
Ah.
I was assuming this is a hallway back here.
All right, I have to pretend that I don't see anything to the southwest.
Yes.
What the hell is going on with this thing? It won't let you walk through doors when I open them, but it will show you crap that's on the other side of walls.
Yeah. I don't know.
Do you have a? I don't know. I'd have to.
All right.
The
All
dynamic
right, let's just
lighting
kind of
is very
check. I'm
finicky.
going to just check the other doors. I was going to do that anyway. So,
I will let you all decide where to go. I'm here
yeah.
looking badass with my bald head. So
All right. All right.
Can you
So
check?
that's for this door.
Okay.
Like McLean, kind of badass with the bald head.
yes,
Or
John
like
McLean.
Picard.
You do not see any traps on the door, Ash, but it is locked.
I'm more of a yippee-ki-yay guy rather than a make-it-so guy. So
All right. Let's see
I
what's
see.
over here then before we worry about that.
In the words
So I
of
have a
Picard,
feeling the
you may
northern doors are
trust
going
that
to end up going
assumption
to
at your
similar places.
convenience.
So let's just thieves tools on the lock door. Yeah, I think I'm going to need Jade's help on this one again. Thank you.
Not a problem. Damn.
Oh,
20. God damn with the crits, dude.
yeah,
How come you can't roll like this when you're playing with us?
he doesn't need to. Cirrus rolls a 1 and he gets 46.
That's
and then he gets
true.
a psychic die, which makes his rolls even more stupid.
Maybe I'm just more powerful as a villain.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jade messes with the lock a bit. You all hear a satisfying click, and then she steps away.
All right. Let's at least see what's behind this door.
What's behind door number 1?
Yeah. Let's
What's
slowly-
in the? Nargle, you want to take this? I guess I'm taking it.
All right.
What's in the box? Nothing.
What's in the box?
You see what? Oh, okay. Is anyone actually walking in?
I walk in.
I haven't walked in yet. No, I was just I'm
Okay.
hanging back.
I'll take a step in there.
Squishy wizard.
You see a trophy, Vargas. Both of the wooden mounted and stuffed animal heads adorn all of the walls. The mounting job is sloppy, and the assortment of heads includes cattle, rats, and other not particularly impressive specimens. A few grisly trophies share the walls with the animals, including a couple of kobold heads and at least one elf.
I
Smash-
shake my head
I'd like
at
to
how.
know how big the giant was that had rosary beads that big.
Mhm.
Smashed and broken cabinets and tables litter the periphery of the room. Mute victims of some sort of rampage. A rusted iron spike stands in the center of the room, trailing a broken chain. Thin patches of frost coat sections of the walls, the floor, and various debris.
Mm.
I shake my head. not at all the trophies, but at how sloppily everything is made. I'm like, ugh.
Hmm. Let me check then.
Initiative,
Oh,
please.
okay. All right.
Do you want
But I didn't-
initiative or initiative? So
Initiative.
two different
But I
things.
decided to hang back.
Well, fuck you. I'm doing initiative.
Hey, I rolled a 6. My initiative keeps getting better. By the time we're like level 12, I'll be rolling 15, 16 on initiative.
You also used to
Oh,
have
what
two
did I
minutes.
get? 22, motherfucker. Yeah.
Oh.
I have to
Okay.
say, it's kind of fun to have a character who is like really deficient in one ability score.
Hold on. Y'all managed to take a serious shortcut, so I need to
Interesting.
pull out something I didn't have out yet.
Okay.
Have you seen Menace to Society?
No.
That
Uh,
Samuel
uh,
Jackson is in that, and he plays this like drug dealer, and this guy owes him some money. They're sitting around the table playing poker, and the guy says, "Fuck you! I'll pay you when I'm gonna pay you." And the guy, Samuel L. Jackson, shoots him, and the guy next to him says, "God damn, man!" He says, "Fuck you! You owe me some money." He says, "Hell no, but here you go."
All right.
Only
now,
Samuel L. Jackson could do that way.
Nargo and Vargas, as you walk into the trophy room and look around and are just starting to realize how much of the frost appeared to be recent, you see a white dragon.
Hey,
Uh,
is that a luck dragon?
It's
Yeah.
inhaling.
Meepo, get your boy.
I missed what you said the dragon was doing.
Inhaling.
Is that what you?
yeah.
Yes.
He's preparing to breathe on you.
I see.
As opposed to a former president, he does inhale, and that's not a good thing.
Okay, sorry.
We're just waiting to exhale out here.
You're. Did I hear you say Meepo?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
Said Meepo,
Okay.
get your boy.
You hear Meepo trying to run up from behind, and the dragon is moving to attack you.
Meepo, tell him what's up.
Okay, is that all you're doing?
I'm with Meepo One Kenobi. I'm here to rescue you.
Yeah. Good
Well,
dodge.
Fuck you and fuck the little kobold, you hear in common.
Whoa!
What, dude?
Why are you in my new trophy room?
Meepo?
We mean no disrespect. We just happen to be coming here to rescue someone that looks a lot like you.
Are you? And I say the name of the dragon. I can't remember. Calcatrax.
I am
Calcatrax.
Alfrix.
Okay, we were told that you had been captured, and we came here to rescue you for these kobolds.
I like it here.
Well, I'm not going to argue with you. If you wish to stay, you can stay. We came here to rescue you, but if you don't wish to be rescued, we're not going to force you.
All right, Jade will hold her action. Ash,
I'm holding mine as well.
what are you holding?
I'm holding a firebolt.
Okay.
Because I'd really well.
I'm waiting to jump out of the way when that thing starts breathing whatever it's going to breathe on.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to dodge instead.
Okay.
Yeah, because I mean, I really don't want to fight him.
I know that I'm not making any dex checks to avoid the breath weapons. So.
Meepo runs into the room, and I need a con check from Vargas, Nargle, and Meepo.
Okay. I actually have pretty good constitution. This shouldn't be too bad.
Con check I could do.
24, motherfucker. What's up?
Ooh, 21.
Okay, you each take 11 cold damage as it breathes out, targeting Meepo but hitting all of you.
Damn, he's breathing on Meepo?
Meepo is frozen solid.
Oof.
Damn.
Okay.
I guess we're doing this,
Time to
huh?
grab Meepo and run. I'm not trying to
Bargain.
fight this white dragon.
Yeah. The kobolds are not going to be happy if we kill it.
I'm going to step back around this wall and cast Searing Smite on my weapon, just in case.
Erky runs up and says, I thought you were here to save that creature?
We were, but nobody told him.
It doesn't want to be saved. And I don't know about you, but I don't see how I could possibly force it to do anything.
Erky casts a spell on himself.
Yeah, I don't want to. We don't want to kill him either.
And by the way, when I cast Searing Smite, my Warhammer erupts in flame. So
That's a cool effect.
Yeah, it is.
Nargle.
Okay. I am going to get the hell out of this room. Are you coming, Meepo?
Meepo is literally frozen solid.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, then hold on. I'm going to grab him then and try to drag him out of the room.
Give me a strength check.
Okay. Shouldn't do too bad on this. 13.
He is frozen to the floor. You can only move at quarter speed if you try and drag him.
Okay, so quarter speed, that would be, I guess 5 feet.
Yeah, so 1 square.
So
that would be enough to get you out of the room.
that would put me out of the room, and that would put him right here.
Yep. Jade steps back.
Yep.
Ash.
But before I go out of the room, I apologize for disturbing you. We will be on our way.
All right. Maybe not that way. I'm going to hang out over here for a bit.
Okay. Meepo will attempt a death save.
Yep.
Calcris looks right at Nargle and says, "You may leave."
Thank you.
All right. All right. So let's see about getting Meepo out of there and trying to get him back to health.
I gotta wait till it's my turn before I can pull him any farther out.
Yeah.
I'm going to hold... It's my turn next, right?
Yep.
I'm going to hold my action until Nargle pulls Meepo out and we can shut the door. So I'll cast Cure Wounds on him, because I don't want to cure Meepo just for him to be breathed on again. So
Yeah.
Erky is
I'm healing if something happens, so.
Nargle.
Probably Erky can too.
Yes.
Your turn.
All right. I will continue to back him out of the room then.
Okay, give me another strength check.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
18.
once you get him moving a little bit, you can carry him and move at half speed.
Okay. Well, then that should get him right here then.
He is not breathing. Vargas, are you closing the door?
All right.
Yes.
Yeah.
You hear something smash into it from the other side as if it were frozen. I mean, thrown. Frozen.
I close the door and then move here and cast Cure Wounds on
Okay.
Meepo. So
All right. Cool.
Okay. Give me a second.
Yeah.
You close the door. Herky is here. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Searing Smite is a concentration spell, so if I cast Cure Wounds, I lose it. Oh well.
Yeah. Yeah. Unless you want me to cast it.
Yeah, why don't you? I want to hold on to my Searing Smite for.
Okay. All right.
I can
That's
hold
fine.
on to it for a minute, so
Okay.
I've got like 8 more rounds.
He's right next to me. I can get him.
Hold on, we're still in initiative.
Okay. I didn't know whose turn it was. It was
Well, I'm about to find out, to be honest.
okay. That's fair.
I have too many things open at the moment.
That's
This is
fine.
because a door, Erky, Jade, and Argal, you see the door, a southern door to the west open.
Oof.
Because y'all being loud.
Yeah. Thanks, Cal Crooks.
And you see a goblin come through. And you see another goblin come through. And you see the second goblin run for the western door.
Alcrix has Stockholm Syndrome, so
Well, not that you have any way of knowing this, but he doesn't like the goblins either.
Mm.
But it is their turn. So this goblin sees the gnome prisoner, an elf, a dwarf, a frozen kobold, and a halfling. He runs and
go ahead.
he opens the door to the west.
Great.
That's not good.
That is definitely not good.
Nargle.
I guess. What is that?
Turkey.
That's our key.
Okay.
He was very confused.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's not the only one.
Well, I guess I will move here and I shall fire my longbow.
Yeah.
Although I really think this is funny with him being so short and firing a longbow. 19.
You tagged the goblin.
All right. 7.
Nice.
Yeah. Probably a short bow is a long bow to you.
Right?
You just stuck a goblin to the wall. And then it slides down.
Cool.
Nice.
Jade seems to actually
Little game of pin the tail on the goblin.
Jade actually starts paying attention to what's going on. Sees the other goblin, fires her crossbow. Oh! But it pings off one of the columns on the way. Ash.
Hit one of the columns on the
Right.
way? That is fucking
Right.
wide.
Cure wounds on Meepo. So let's
Okay.
see how much he gets back. Oh, that's 13.
That's more than he was running around with. Thank you.
All right, so he's at full. Okay. And then yeah.
Meepo stands up.
Yeah. And I tell him we're under attack by goblins. Can you help?
He can't do anything else right now.
All right, I'm just kind of letting him know that. And he can decide what to do.
What do you want us to do with your dragon? That's what I want to know.
Well, we can't do anything about it right now, so we need to. Immediate threat is the goblins.
Look, I know you were just frozen like 10 seconds ago, but could you get off your ass?
Yes.
Okay.
You hear a very loud voice from the other side of the door to the north saying, "Keep it down!" which reverberates through the halls.
Yeah.
Vargas.
Oh dear.
That reminds me of I was sleeping in the living room with my girlfriend. Her parents came downstairs early in the morning and yelled upstairs that their son needed to be quiet because me and Melissa were sleeping.
I go to here, but that's a double move, so that's as far as I can go.
Oh, you
Okay.
dashed.
Erky has his club and he's kind of looking very ashamed. He's like, does anyone need help? I don't think I can do much against the goblins right now.
I need healing.
You can hang back here, and if somebody needs help, you can heal them.
That and goblins can get hurt by a club just like everybody else.
Yeah.
He's not.
I'd stay away.
Dude, he's wearing the clothes that he wore in, but that was months ago. He has no armor.
Yeah. I tell him I'd stay away from the dragon door, though.
He doesn't open it. He looks at Nargo and he says, apologies, but I've cast Sanctuary. I have no armor, and if I swing my club, I will lose it.
That makes sense.
Well, okay. Have fun carrying the club. We'll try to do the fighting for you.
I need healing. He can do that.
He needs healing. There you go.
It's a touch spell.
Oh yeah, he's in
But
trouble.
let's see, 2. Yeah, he can make it. He runs right over when he hears you say that. He says, as long as I'm not.
Yeah.
He says, I'll do what I can.
Yeah, it's fine.
Hey,
You get
better than that.
It's 4 more than you had.
4?
It is indeed. Oh, actually,
Well,
yeah, it's 4. Sorry.
Whatever his wisdom modifier is, I don't know if it's counting for that.
It was 2 plus his wisdom modifier, so yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
He says, apologies, I can't do more.
You do what you could do.
So the goblin, seeing that, takes out a scimitar and says, let's see what we can do about that.
Yeah.
But his scimitar bounces off of Vargas's shield.
Nice.
But he yells out, intruders!
God damn. Bunch
And
of
this
announcing
one-
motherfuckers.
No, I really like the desktop tools and the virtual tabletop, but there has to be an easier way to access spell information.
Don't you have to buy the books on Roll20 for that?
I did. And there probably is an easier way to access it, but in the middle of a fight with all the stuff I have open,
Right.
actually, that's right. I can just click on it. Sorry, I'm an idiot. The door to the south opens, Vargas. You see it, and the goblin starts to draw its bow again towards Erky, but then it just kind of stops. And then it aims at Vargas, because that's how that spell works.
Yep, sanctuary.
Damn.
Vargas,
Ouch.
5 piercing.
Just quick question. What time did you have to go, Nim?
4.
4. Okay,
Okay.
good.
We still got
We
another
got
round.
plenty of time. Yeah.
Mhm.
Nice.
You think so? That's key.
You got to be like that, huh?
I didn't set off the alarm and piss off the dragon.
Thought we were here to rescue the dragon.
That's what I thought.
That's what, well, to be fair, that's what Miko thought.
Evidently, the dragon was in an abusive relationship or something. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
There, so.
Yeah.
Well,
It just seems like the new dig's better, I guess.
Recall the cage that you found that they were keeping him in.
Yeah.
The door
I guess
north
maybe-
of Erky opens, and a goblin with a scimitar. Man, their wisdom sucks.
Yeah, I know. I always go to the old goblin wise sage up on the hill.
The goblin starts to swing his scimitar at Erky, and then he just doesn't. And he looks very perplexed. And Erky's kind of got his hands up.
Oh.
I like flex mentallo and attack at him.
Nargle.
Hero of the beach.
Okay, dokie. 4, 5. Well, that doesn't put me close enough.
I'm really not liking the terrain of this battle.
I'm not either, but well, fuck me in the goat ass. All right, I guess I'm gonna run 5 feet away from him and then shoot my bow at him.
To the south or to the west?
West.
Okay.
19.
That hits.
6 piercing because I rolled a fucking 1.
Oh, wait, you got halfling luck, don't you?
I do have halfling luck. You're right. 8 piercing.
Okay, it's the arrow hits it, and the goblin starts to go ha ha ha, and then the arrow shifts a little, and it pulls up and just falls over. Think the Sicilian from Princess Bride, Vizzini.
Nice. This is a monumental moment. I actually killed something with my longbow. Well, I was proud of myself.
Yeah.
And you should be. Nargle, a crossbow bolt whizzes over your head and totally fails.
I love being a halfling.
Ash.
Nice. All right, let's go here so I have a better line of sight. I will try to hit this goblin here with a firebolt.
Okay.
All right, and then we'll see if we can make this work. 20.
You hit that goblin there with a firebolt.
All right. 10.
Damn. You guys always with the double-digit damage and shit.
Yep. And then I'll retreat back.
That goblin falls over. fried. You fried his face.
Mhm.
Meepo screams something incomprehensible and starts running down the hall with his dagger out, but he can't quite get there.
Okay. He could throw his dagger, but yeah, that would leave him weaponless, wouldn't it?
You know, they say you're not supposed to run with scissors. I'm fairly certain a dagger probably falls under that line too.
Yeah, Steve, you've seen him use a sling, but he didn't have it out, and he does only carry the one dagger as far as you've seen.
Okay.
You all, Ash and Jade, you hear something crash into this door again, but just like it was thrown, and you hear him roaring, "I said keep it down." Vargas.
Sorry, we're trying not to die.
No problem. You're loud.
I move to here and attack this goblin.
Okay.
Blah, blah, blah.
Tonight I will spice my mead with goblin blood.
Damn.
No, that roll.
Yeah, that does not hit.
Okay.
Erky starts chanting again. And oh, sorry, it's a dex save, not a wisdom. Oh, but the goblin saves. And now Erky's sanctuary is gone.
That's not good. That's not good.
Nope.
Not for the dude with the 10 AC. No. Nargle.
Give me just a second. Sorry, I got to take some pills. All right.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. We're not at Nargle yet. I went from Erky to Nargle to get some people. Goblin comes through that door to the north, swinging a scimitar at Jade. It hits her.
That was a good hit.
Hell yeah.
You hear Jade say, "Little motherfucker slashed my shirt." This one swings his scimitar at Erky much more confidently than before. But he misses because he doesn't have advantage. He missed the dude with no armor just standing there.
He was expecting to find the sanctuary and didn't, and he overcompensated.
Y'all literally hear laughing in Goblinoid coming from behind that dude.
Even your buddies don't think you're stupid. That's good.
Vargas,
Oh, damn.
dude's swinging a scimitar at you.
You know, he's never gonna. If he survives this battle, he's never gonna live that down.
Vargas, you bat the scimitar away as if it was a cheap piece of goblin bread crap that it actually is.
Well, it is. Yeah, exactly.
Nargle, another goblin, runs up with another shoddy scimitar. He does not hit
Not with
you.
the 12.
No. All right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. You hear random screaming and yelling.
Wait
noise.
a minute. I just realized something. We rested after you gave me that point to my armor class, so does that mean that I don't have that anymore?
We did?
No, he gave you a
Didn't we
point,
rest?
right? No.
No, you still have it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You see a bunch of goblins who are not waving scimitars around wildly in the other room running.
And his hair was perfect.
They are all running away. Well, not all of them, but there are quite a lot of them running away. You see mothers grab little goblin babies. You see mothers push little goblin babies out of their way.
Going to eat your baby.
I want my
In my
baby back.
You hear goblins yelling, "The dwarf's coming to eat our babies!"
That's right. That would be the halfling, but yeah.
Nargle.
Well, you guys eat elves.
I like food, but I'm not eating babies, dude.
It's the other white meat, so.
Yeah.
Then I question what the first meat was, because I don't think I'm eating that either.
Mhm.
Goblins a bit gamey.
We'll get you some Chianti and some fava beans, so.
There you go.
Nargle, you're up.
Okie dokie. Well, I just happen to be standing right next to a goblin. You know what that means? Longsword in the bunghole. Not with a 13. Does the 13 hit?
No, it does not. It bounces off of
I
its
didn't
leather, its crude leather armor.
Man, a longsword just bounced off of leather armor. I ashamedly stand here and wait till my next turn when my shame will end.
I'm attacking these guys for their lack of craftsmanship in their armor and weapons more than anything. So.
The craftsmanship of that leather armor just bounced a longsword off of it.
That's
I'd
really
say that
sad.
was good craftsmanship.
Well, honestly, Nargle, it wasn't your best swing.
Yeah, it wasn't.
It might have been Jade's though.
Jade
But it sounded a lot better when I was blaming the armor instead of my swing, you see.
Jade takes out her rapier, does some fancy footwork, and stabs it right through the heart.
Nice.
Nice.
Ash.
Some fancy footwork you got
All
there.
right. Back in.
Just going all Apollo Creed up there, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give Nargle some help.
Do, 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 do.
15.
That hits.
Cool. 8. And then I'm gonna head back.
That dude falls over fried. Nargle, you're not sure if you're hungry or nauseous.
All right.
He hasn't had second breakfast yet.
Yeah.
No.
Well,
Meepo keeps running down here, gets by Vargas, and makes a swing.
Actually, by now, I've missed not only second breakfast, but 11sies.
okay.
Damn.
I think we may now be in control of the terrain.
Meepo broadly misses that goblin. He's a little hazed from, all the freezing to death.
Yeah.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
Vargas.
Yeah.
I will swing at this guy down below me again. Hopefully I will hit this time. 17.
That hits.
So I do 8 damage, plus the weapon glows white hot as it hits him, and turns into flame for another 1 point of damage.
He dead.
Oh. Maybe not white hot.
Yes, yellow hot.
Yeah.
He dead.
Takes a while for the fire to burn.
And then I guess I'll stay there. Well, wait a minute. No, Nargle is fighting somebody.
He was, and then I killed him.
Oh, okay.
But
Because
Erky,
I'm a wussy.
Yeah.
you hear Erky say a quick prayer to Gond, and then he swings his makeshift club.
I'm moving up here to help Erky. So
Erky misses.
Moving on up.
Yeah.
but he still stands there. And the goblin brings down its scimitar.
Yikes.
And hits him
Oh,
that.
wait. He didn't have advantage, so.
No, he didn't. But he did hit him. So Erky takes a cut in the chest.
Okay.
Is he irked about it?
A little bit. The goblin behind that goblin laughs and says, "You still suck."
You got to work on your insults, man.
Well, that was the goblin that totally failed to attack Erky before. So even though he hit him this time, the one behind him was like, "Yeah, you still suck, Gerald."
We met some skeletons who are much better at insults than you guys. So.
It was funny. I was just thanking your mom for that earlier.
Dude, if you've been with my mom, I'm not the one insulted. Erky catches an arrow in the shoulder.
Yeah.
Goblin gets to this door to the north, sees Jade with her with her rapier, and turns to run.
Okay.
One.
Does anybody know what rapier means?
To who?
No. It means sword that you can stab with. I know that. So.
It's a French word. I'm not sure what it derives from, though.
A few more goblins charge into the room. I mean, as far as I know, rapier literally means what it is. It is a thin sword designed for fencing and thrusting.
Yeah.
So it's not named after something else. That it is what it's called. I see.
Honestly, yeah, not to my knowledge, but I don't know the etymology of the word.
Yeah.
I see.
Another goblin comes in and takes a swing at Nargle.
Yikes.
Hit you for 4.
Okay.
This goblin is swinging at Meepo. And hits him. This goblin is turning around to run away. 2 other goblins are coming to the door, and Nargle.
Okay.
Okay. I am going to, I guess, attack this one so that hopefully I can take him out and he doesn't flank my friends up there.
Let me get some of these dead ones out of the way.
Yep. That's a lot of dead goblins.
It's a lot of dead goblins
11.
already. 11
I
is
couldn't
not.
hit the broadside of the barn with my shit.
But you said you did hit my mother. Jade lines up and takes a shot at the goblin running away up the hallway.
Nice.
Okay.
That was a good one, Greg. You got me.
Ash.
Oh, okay. Let me move a bit forward. Actually, I might move a little bit farther because I'm not liking the idea of being that close to the dragon. I am going to go and hit him. Firebolt. I'm going to use my
damn.
inspiration.
Okay.
That was a waste of my move.
You don't want to be wasting your moves, man. When you bust a move, you need that to count.
Is 14 better?
It's better, but it does not hit.
Damn. Okay. All right. All right.
Pico is badly injured. He turns to run, which gives the goblin an attack of opportunity. Which it crits. Meepo is
Oh,
Poor Meepo. The last poor Meepo, I knew him well.
he's bleeding out on the floor.
What are you talking about? We're not going to bring him back or something?
Well, yeah, but I don't know how many slots we got left.
Well, still. My guess is if we go back to the kobolds and the guy they sent with us is gone and we don't got no dragon, we're going to look pretty fucking foolish having not done a goddamn thing we said.
Yeah.
I think I'm worried less about being foolish and more about them deciding to kill us. So,
Yeah.
or try and kill us.
Fortunately, those other kobolds, probably are back in at their camp by now. So they did see that we went in and tried to help them.
But that was it Meepo that went down or Iki?
Meepo.
Oh no.
Yeah. We need to get him back up.
Whose turn is it?
It's Vargas.
Do I try and go for 2 or go for 1? I'm going to go for 2. So I'm going to cast Sacred Flame, or not Sacred Flame, Ward of Radiance again as a cantrip. So the 2 within 5 feet of me need to make a Constitution saving throw of 14.
One did.
All right. So one of them is going to take a die 6 of radiant damage. 1. Oh, I should have attacked with my
The loneliest
Warhammer.
number that you ever knew.
This guy had 1 hit point left.
All right. Cool.
Okay. That's
Thank
convenient.
you.
And you hear from behind him, God, you suck, Gerald.
Well, Gerald's dead now, so he doesn't have to worry about it anymore.
Bye, Jerry.
Gerald won't be playing any more games.
And since he's dead, I'm going to slide over in this corner with my movement. So
Erky says thank you. You can't get away from the goblin without.
in fact, I'll go right there so Erky can move another one over if he wants. So
Erky appreciates it. He's also going to swing his club. He's going to miss.
God damn.
He means well, dude.
Mhm.
Nargle, you have 1 to the northwest and 1 to the south.
I didn't mean to die. It just happened like that.
yes.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Nargle, here you are, stuck in the middle with me. So
Okay.
I mean, Erky has no weapons, no armor, and he used up his healing spells on you guys.
All right.
Okay. We are gonna go at this guy first.
Yeah, hit him, please.
Erky gets points for
13.
having gnome balls, but not much points for intelligence getting in this fight like that. So
Does 13 hit?
I'm questioning his wisdom too.
no, it's a 15 to hit their AC.
Okay.
So.
13 does not hit.
All right. Then action surge.
Okay.
Nice.
That does
21.
hit.
Better, motherfucker. Damn. Oh, it was almost an 8. Got 5 slashing damage.
All right. Consider him slashed.
And I fart in that other guy's general direction.
Oh, that's a killing blow right there.
Jade will try and take out the one.
You're lucky I didn't eat second breakfast, or that would have smelled a little worse.
Cool.
Okay, Jade drops this guy in the hallway. Ash.
All right. That's good. Let's see if we can get this guy off of Urki. Cool.
That's a hit.
6.
He's hurt, but he's still up.
Okay.
Meepo is not. Calcrix is bored. Vargas.
Meepo making death saving throws, or is he just
Oh,
unconscious?
Sorry. Thank you.
With
well,
a
I'm rolling-
D100?
Yeah, I'm rolling the wrong die, but
Oh. Well, I say you went over with the D100, so that
Oh.
should count.
And he failed. All right. I'm gonna attack that guy with my warhammer. Let's get a hit here. Damn, 14.
We're nearing yet so far.
that's a miss.
That was far from 40K with your.
I will. Actually, do we have advantage because of where Nargle is?
Sure.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Technically,
Nice.
we're supposed to be on either side.
Yeah,
If
but
I understand the rules correctly.
Urki's there. It's good enough. He's flanked.
Okay.
Didn't matter anyway. So. But I'm gonna move, slide over here.
You know what I've noticed is that it doesn't just give you the high or low number. It adds numbers to advantage.
Yeah.
It's different than what you roll.
Mm.
And I think just rolling twice doesn't accomplish the same thing on here as rolling with advantage.
Nurgle, you might have advantage on hitting him because Urki's on the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yes.
Urki called.
See, that would work. That we're on either side of that one. Yeah.
Urki
would
called
work.
down a sacred flame, but the goblin was able to sidestep it.
Okay.
Nargle, you're up.
All right.
Yeah.
Now I'm
I
going to
would.
come up here and I'm going to go to advantage. And I am going to attack with my long sword. 8. Big fat fucking 8. Advantage.
How
And I
in the
got fucking
hell?
8. You know what? I got inspiration.
Okay.
Do it. Come on. Yeah, that sounds
16.
better.
All right.
That's
hits.
better.
That is way better. 10.
Yeah,
that's way
10
better.
slashing. I finally got double digits in damage.
He's down.
Awesome.
That was my first goblin kill.
Jade is going to fire at that one to the south. She hit him. She pierced him, and since he is standing next to Nargle, he is down. Ash.
All right.
Hmm.
Okay, so who's still in the fight? Is it like these guys?
Yep,
Okay. Is that it or
as far as you can see.
okay? Then I guess I'll hit him if he's still in the fight. Okay.
You hit him.
13.
You killed him.
Nice.
Meepo dead.
That's 3 failed.
Damn.
Yep. The second one was
Damn
on your.
it.
Yeah.
Damn. Couldn't get it to him in time.
We literally did nothing we said we were going to
Well-
do. Our only hope now is to find Jade's friends.
I didn't know he was on. I thought he had only failed 2. So, or I would have cast healing word on him. So,
Oh. Okay, that's fine then.
Well,
If
I
you
had
want-
it. I had attacked and missed though on my last turn. So
Healing
you-
word is a bonus action. You could have done it.
Also, you're immediately after Meepo, so I'll give you
Yeah.
that. If you thought he was not as far along as he was, that's
Alright.
fine. Well, I'll
well, if
take
I could do it, here's healing word then. So 5.
it. Won't let me kill anyone. Meepo is better, but he's still on the ground.
Okay.
That's all my slots. Oh, at this level, cantrips for clerics are pretty good. So.
Yeah.
Erky is holding his action. Nargle. Nargle, from where you are, you see a goblin to the north, a goblin to the west.
I will go ahead and fire an arrow at this guy.
Okay.
Oh, damn it! I did it. I forgot to turn advantage off.
You missed. It's okay.
Okay.
Jade will fire at the same guy, basically. Nargle, a crossbow bolt whizzes over your head and plunks this goblin.
Once again, I love being a halfling.
Ash.
It is very nice. Let me get over here because I can see the guy that I can get that guy. Ooh,
You got him.
there.
Nice.
11.
11.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Meepo stands up.
Yeah, baby.
All right.
Go, Meepo. It's your birthday. Go, Meepo. It's your birthday.
Vargas.
1, 2, 3. And I'll attack this guy. And will I hit this time? Yes! Yay.
Hell yeah.
8 points of damage
8.
with my Warhammer.
Damn. Vargas just ran into the chamber and dropped him. And you see a whole lot of goblins beating on this door to the northwest.
All right.
You know,
And-
Vargas, I will give you this. You're a really blunt guy.
Nice. By Moradin's anvil, I'm going to slay all of you filthy creatures. And then I see the
Yeah.
babies. Except you babies.
He's coming to eat our babies.
Yeah. I think anybody who's trying to leave with a baby, I would let them go.
This one is standing
yeah.
between y'all or he's trying to stand between you, Vargas, and the ones running away. Oh crap. Down left.
I'm going to let the babies grow up to be adults so I can kill them then eventually too.
As long as they don't grow up to be cowboys.
Yes.
Well,
Um,
as we're not killing them, as that would be wrong, we still have to find out a way to get them out of here.
Sure.
We were told to clear this place out of goblins.
Yeah.
he
So
comes-
even
Well,
if we're not
they're
killing
they're
them,
running in
we've
fear
still
of
got to
us.
get them out.
They're running in
Right, but
fear
they
of
might
us.
just be running to hide somewhere and not leaving the place.
See, but
Well, we'll take care of that as it comes.
according to Conan, that's what's best in life, to drive your enemies for them. To hear the lamentations of their women. So, you know.
because they think you're coming to eat their babies.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nargle, you're up.
Drive your enemies before you to hear the
I
lamentations of
got
the
something
women.
to say. All right.
Is it better to burn out than to fade away?
Actually, I was about to sing Last Caress by the Misfits.
Yeah. I thought you were
It
being
says,
the
I killed
Kurgan.
your baby today, is the first line of the little song. All right. I guess we will go here. Here. And I guess I will fire at this guy.
Okay.
20, baby. Yeah.
You hit him.
And a 2. I can re-roll that. I can't re-roll that. I have to stick with it. So I went from 7 damage to 6.
You stuck him.
Nice.
Cool.
Very cool.
Jade moves to here. Says, okay. She misses.
All right.
Ash.
All right. I guess I will try to hit this one. Yeah, that didn't work.
Nope. Meepo comes to here and says, ha ha ha, stupid goblins, and fires at one of the ones running away to the north.
Whoa, wait a minute.
What?
Calm down, Meepo.
Yikes.
One of the women running away.
He is lawful evil.
Vargas.
Vargas is gonna kill this guy. I hope.
Somebody
Charge forward. Slayer. Gonna rip your guts out and use them to oil up my forge. 7 points.
All right. As your warhammer comes down on his head, cracking it open, you hear him shout in Goblin to run, get away from the killers. He falls over.
Okay.
Erky is holding any action because there are goblins trying to run away.
All right.
Nargle.
Looks like
Whoop.
I'm going to do nothing. I was attempting to fire my bow and I got a whole fucking 9. So I'm rocking it.
You were attempting to fire your bow at whom?
This guy. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, they're all running away.
Yeah.
Again, we were told to clear these things out.
Oh, sorry.
But you did in fact miss him.
Again, letting them run away. He's clearing it out.
It depends on where they're running away to. We have to get them out of here. That's what we agreed to. They either have to leave this place or die. Those are our options.
Ash.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hardcore, man.
Yeah.
That's what we agreed to. Is it not? I mean, you boil all the hair off of it. Isn't that what we said?
I'm not disagreeing
I'm not
with you.
killing him if they're not being aggressive. So I'm going to hold an action. If anybody tries to fight, then I'll hit them. But or tries to attack any of our party members, then I'll fire a firebolt. But otherwise, no.
Worst
Okay.
case scenario, we make them more afraid as they're running away, and maybe that will make them leave.
Meepos
They
hurls
are
his,
leaving.
says, "Ha! Run away, stupid goblin!" But he misses.
Let them run.
You
Vargas.
don't understand, Steve. Again, they're leaving the area.
I
This
shout
immediate area.
We
In
can
go-
clear it out room by room after they're gone if necessary. They'll be in disarray. It's fine.
in Goblin for all of the women and children to surrender and lay down their arms, and I say it in common as well. And then I just hold my action if anyone approaches me to attack me. So
Cool.
One replies in goblin, we have no arms.
Okay.
lay down and surrender.
The 6 that you can see in the room kneel.
All right. Okay.
That's
If
my
we're
action.
going to let
So-
them live, why not just tell them to leave?
We're going
Yeah.
to.
We're going
But
to.
first we need them to stop running and hopefully for Meepo to stop trying to kill them. So
Argle.
Okay. Well, apparently my party is not going along with what we agreed, so I'm not going to do anything.
We are going along with what you agree. We're just not killing them to do it.
You
Okay.
need someone in her action. Ash.
I'm still holding my action, just kind of eyeing them warily, keeping a spell at the ready.
Meepo starts whirling his sling.
Meepo, you can stop now.
Why?
They surrendered.
we'll clear them out and get them out of here. Just
They're goblins.
yes. And your kobolds. They've surrendered. And there's women and there's children. We will get them out. We will escort them to the surface and get them out of your home.
Dead women and children.
If there is a way to get, I guess, but especially the women and children out without killing them, that would be preferential. I'm just saying what options that we agreed to.
Yeah.
If we're going to keep our word.
At this point, the 5 remaining living goblins in the room are on their knees, just looking at you.
Yeah.
3 of them
Okay.
are women holding children.
Okay.
All right. Well, it's not my turn yet. So
All right.
Are we still in initiative? If
actually,
if
yeah.
nobody's attacking?
Meepo just attacked. He just pinged one of them.
No.
Yeah.
Dropped her. Vargas.
I stand in front of them and look at Meepo glaring and gesture and say in Goblin for all of them to get behind me. And I tell them, I throw a rope down and tell them to tie themselves up, like by the hands, like they're being led by like prisoners.
They all get behind you, but no one's reaching for the rope.
Okay.
Erky. Okay, give me a second. Actually, you know what? No, it's not quite 7 here, but this will probably be a good time to break.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, well,
Let's